You wake up, you're all alone in a desert. There's nothing around you for miles, but there's a donkey in the distance. What's happening to the donkey? He's getting fellatio. Donkey fellatio. Fellatio donkey. Donkey fellatio. Welcome to Donkey Fellatio with your hosts, Sean and Caleb.
Sounds very football.
Nacho fries, maybe.
I just want to reiterate that before we started recording, that Sean just said that Pitbull is in a plethora of Taco Bell commercials. Like he's actually in every Taco Bell commercial.
That's not what I said at all.
Pitbull founded Taco Bell.
He said that Pitbull owns Taco Bell, and I don't know. I feel like this conversation is already going pretty south.
Pitbull.
We were doing well for a while. So hey, we got Maria and Byan in here.
Hello.
He does a Boost Mobile commercial and a Pepsi commercial.
I knew Boost Mobile. Oh, Pepsi. Yeah, Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Yeah.
Thought he did like.
No, it was Pepsi, and you said Taco Bell. I want to reiterate that it was Pepsi.
I will issue my apology now. Then
Isn't Pepsi a Mexican company?
I don't know. Is it?
No, it's not.
It might be like based in Mexico now or something like that.
You can pull it down too. You can like bring it wherever you go. Like pretty
I'm not
much
sure.
moves around. You can like move it left and right and whatnot.
Cool.
Hell yeah. Cool.
Cool.
I'm like adjusting.
So can we all talk about how Pitbull definitely was not in a Taco Bell commercial?
Okay, I was wrong.
Can we not just move past that? I'd actually like to reiterate that Sean said that Pitbull was in a Taco Bell commercial. Oh, you want to find a Taco Bell commercial?
It's
he's
not
like,
Taco Bell.
He's
I
like,
think
hold
it
on,
might
I'm gonna contact Pitbull right now, and I'm gonna get him in a Taco Bell commercial.
His voicemail is just like, Mr. 305.
You know what? Now you're in the gutters.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Now you're in the fucking
I
trenches.
know. Now I got to dig my way out. I
was talking to him, but the
fact
fact that you're taking it means that you're farther in the gutters than you ever were.
I thought you were talking to me.
No. I was talking to Bryan.
You were looking at me when you were saying it. Though.
No. I was actually looking right at him.
You were over here, like you were. Like
Well,
that.
you were looking at me and I was looking at him, so it
I
kind
was
of like
looking
bounced
at
off.
me.
It was like a
you were
mirror.
looking at
Yeah, it
you.
mirrored off of me.
Yeah.
You seen that?
What?
I was looking at you. You were looking.
What was that?
Whoa. Go to Marcus. No.
Oh, okay.
You have to watch that video.
What is it? It's like a.
It's a. What was
need
it,
to
like
know
a
now.
Vine or a TikTok?
I think it was.
It was Vine.
Yeah,
no?
I think it was Vine.
It's like an older one.
Yeah, kind of.
It's like a little kid. He's like singing to a little girl.
I've seen that one. When you said that, go to Marcus, then I was following.
Oh, hold on. I think
How
I might
could
have
you
seen
not
that.
remember the best part? I was looking at you.
No, I don't remember that.
Marcus.
All right, real-time Vine, guys. We got to watch this Vine real quick.
Sorry.
So. No, it's okay.
Hold on.
Okay,
Wow,
well,
you
what's
don't-
TurboTax
Wow,
doing?
you don't have Turbo Red. I mean, YouTube Red.
Oh, okay. This looks kind of familiar.
That's what I do to Maria before we go to sleep.
It's your bedtime ritual.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You just walked away.
I think I've only seen the last part of that
Oh,
clip. I think I've only
really?
seen it cut. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
He really hit that, though.
He did. You could tell he was trying.
Yeah.
That was pretty beautiful.
Thanks.
That's good stuff.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
You brought some
So
good
good.
content to the podcast.
Thank you.
We
So I want to
appreciate
talk about Slap Ass Friday.
it. Slap Ass
Oh
Friday.
God.
I want to go right into Slap Ass Friday because you sent me something the other day
Oh, yeah.
about Slap Ass Friday, and like we've talked about it a few different times before.
Yes.
Like I was just weird. Do you remember Slap Ass Friday?
Yeah, I do.
Do you remember Slap Ass Friday?
What is Slap Ass Friday?
Yeah, so that's something that probably came around after your time, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
You want to
like-
explain Slap Ass Friday as from a woman's perspective?
So, sorry, I got distracted. Slap Ass Friday was every Friday. Everyone would slap each other's ass, no consent, no nothing, like just slap.
Okay, we did stuff kind of like that.
Yeah,
too.
so it was just that.
Oh, we did rapey things too.
Yeah.
Well,
Some
we're-
girls were super into it though, because I was like,
I want to steer off. What were your things? And then we'll go back to Slap Ass Friday.
There was a.
scoop.
Anytime a guy would bend over, we just hump him.
That was like a locker room thing, kind of thing.
Was
That's
this
like-
between men or
This
men
is
and
only
females?
men. Only men do this
okay.
shit.
Oh, see, no, like
This is like
Slap
all-
Ass Friday was all encompassing.
Like everyone
like-
at the
like-
school.
We didn't. Okay, we didn't do that. Like we didn't like. I was never running around smacking like girls' asses, but like there were. There is like past where like friends were like where we kind of did stuff like that. Where I'm looking back like okay that probably wasn't okay.
Yeah.
Like you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't. We didn't have a official.
Well,
Slap
that's
Ass
good.
Friday. Yeah.
Good.
It's probably better
Yeah.
not to have that.
Yeah, definitely. I
Yeah.
dreaded going to school Fridays.
Yeah.
So we'll get back to that. So
It was
back to
every
Slap Ass
Friday?
Friday.
Every Friday.
It was
Damn.
every Friday. It was just like, all right, well, you have a pass to slap people's ass, and like it would. Usually, if it was like a dude, actually no, I guess it was everyone. They would.
It was
slap,
everyone
They would slap
'cause-
their ass, and then they would run
Yeah.
away after. So it was like a very
Yeah.
just. And you would try to avoid being seen too.
Yeah.
Like I think for the most
Would
part.
you like? Is the goal not to get your ass slapped? And you,
No, the
No,
reason
the
reason
goal-
why I said like
I don't
some
know what the
girls
goal
liked
was.
it too is because I noticed, well, for me at my school, Slap Ass Friday, like let's say you had a crush or something, if the guy you like slapped your ass, it was like, oh, guess who's gonna slap? I heard blah 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 was gonna slap your
Yeah.
ass
Oh my
today.
God.
It was literally
It was
like,
like
that
things
little,
like
passing
that.
a note
how,
around.
how things evolve.
It's so
It's like-
stupid. And I remember one time, like, I was never popular. I was, like, always invisible. But I hung out with this group of friends in middle school, and they were, like, super into doing all that because, like, their crushes, whatever. And I remember one time they were like, oh, guess who's going to slap your ass? This person's going to slap your ass. Dude, I fucking made sure I was hidden the whole entire day because I did not want that to happen. That was so embarrassing.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
embarrassing. Yeah, it's not okay.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. Like,
I'm
For,
not.
like, what do I do?
Yeah.
What would I do after whoever slapped my ass?
Yeah.
Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck
because
would I do?
especially since everybody's like in on the game or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like you being adverse to it would just like make you look weird.
Yeah.
To the other high school kids. or
yeah,
whatever, you
and
know?
I couldn't react in a
Yeah.
bad way because then I'd be like this weird one.
Yeah.
And it was middle school, right? For you guys?
For me, it was middle school.
It was
I
middle
mean,
school, too. It was
The
like
middle
I-
school is where most of those shenanigans happen.
Yeah.
It was very heavy,
Yeah.
6th through 7th grade, but I remember, I think the peak was like 7th and 8th grade for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Well, I only went to middle school 7th, 8th grade.
Okay.
You're at like an all-time high of like hormonal levels,
Mm-hmm.
and then like you're like right before you're becoming that age where you're like I want to be an adult, so you're like kind of just doing whatever the fuck you want.
You know what? Now that I
Yeah.
think about it, there was some guys that would do like what you mentioned. Like someone would be doing something and then they would just go behind you
Yeah.
and like bump you.
That's always been like I feel like that's never not.
I think
been a
that was
thing.
the worst. That was gross.
Yeah.
No, the
It
worst.
rarely happened, but when it did, I felt really
it was
disgusting.
it was
Well-
fucked up when it happened. Some like if they were doing like picking on a kid or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
But I'm talking about like more like our friend bends over.
Yeah,
and fucking,
yeah.
You know,
As
like
a
that kind of
joke,
thing. Yeah.
you guys were all in
Yeah,
on
yeah.
it.
It wasn't like fucking I'm
Yeah.
like soft raping a kid
Yeah,
or whatever.
The bully's like, no, stop.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
What the fuck even was middle school,
a
dude?
It's
very
so bad.
strange time.
I'm not proud of it, but I did
No.
participate one time because I was a very quiet and like reserved kid.
Yeah.
And I remember this one time there was this girl, she was my friend, and I was like, oh, it's Slap Ass Friday, I want to join the club. It's like you want to be a part of something when you're that young.
Yeah.
So I slapped her ass and she turned around and slapped the shit out of me. Like literally like so
what a
hard.
queen, huh?
I was like literally my
She
face
really
was
did
red.
that.
Yeah.
And I like started tearing up because I'm like some quiet kid, so I'm like super emotional.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I just start like tearing up,
I
and I'm
feel
like,
you,
I'm so
man.
sorry. Like, she's like, why would you do that? I'm like, oh my god, like I fucking hate myself.
Yeah, so I was gonna get to that. I did participate one time too, and I guess it was a girl that had like a crush on me, so it was kind of the thing you were talking about, where she was like, "Oh yeah, look, he slapped my ass."
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, I never did that again. And I remember like right after it happened, I just felt gross, and I was like,
Weird.
"Do
Yeah.
other people feel this or do they not?" I was like, "This is fucking weird."
Just
Yeah.
staring at
And it
your
was like
hand.
there's another thing too,
Well,
where
Your
like I
hand
didn't talk to a
feels
lot of people, and I got
tingly.
bullied, so I got kind of like a little pressure. They were like, "Oh, you should go do it. Like she likes you. Like you
Yeah.
should
It
go
was
slap her ass." And I was
pressure,
like,
yeah.
"Okay," and then I did it, and then I was like, "This
Yeah.
is."
Peer
odd.
pressure.
it.
That's like where peer pressure really hits you. It's like,
Yeah.
Middle
especially
school?
middle school.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And middle school is when I got a
Yeah.
pen stuck in my ass.
A pen,
Oh yeah.
A bic.
Oh,
like in your
Yeah.
butthole?
oh, you haven't heard the story?
No.
These two dudes. I'll just give it.
I'd like
I'm
to
gonna give
know.
them the short version. So these two dudes held me down and then stuck a big pen up my ass.
Wait, that's not funny.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
what I told him
funny.
when he told me. I was like,
Aw,
dude,
I
that's
thought it
sexual
was-
assault, man. Like,
Fuck them.
yeah.
Who
That's-
are they? Where do they live? What's their
Yeah.
name?
Full name.
Who's
and
their
address.
family?
Did you say their name last time? Or
Do you
no?
remember them?
brutally
You don't have to.
molested.
You don't have
Yeah.
to say, but do you remember their name and like?
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
you
it was
seen them?
his kid Braden.
Of course, it was a
Braden.
fucking Braden.
Yeah.
Do you remember him?
Brayden?
Yeah. I'm not gonna drag.
No,
completely
yeah,
just so
don't-
people
don't
start
drag
looking
it.
up,
Yeah,
but
don't drag it.
Yeah. That's the first name because I don't care that much.
Braden, you better lawyer up.
I'm gonna
Yeah, yeah.
find you, motherfucker.
And
Molester buddies.
so I was brutally molested,
That was so gay.
and it was a big
There's the
pen.
wiggle
I
of the
know.
fingers.
They were holding on to each other for like a
clasp.
second.
So if you think about it, those pens come apart.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just kidding, it didn't.
Stop. Just stop.
But
I was shitting.
Were you were wearing clothes though when this happened?
I don't think so.
Or
Maybe
did
I
it
think
go
that-
up? Did
I
it go up
remember
the
they
actual
they pulled
asshole,
down-
or was there a?
It did go up the asshole. They pulled down my pants.
That
I
might have
don't-
been underwear.
I don't know if they got underwear or not.
So
suppose
basically you had an
underwear.
underwear condom, maybe.
I might have had an underwear condom.
You had
That would have
protection.
been worse, no,
Yeah.
though, because like the
Some
like,
bad skid marks.
It's just a dog.
That's why it's worse. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
That's
Yeah.
actually the real issue here. The fact that there was like some trace.
And it was worse because you
Yeah.
didn't wipe that day.
Yeah.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't. I
He
shit
just
my
got-
pa-
he just
I
came home
actually
from the
shit my
skating
pants
rink.
right before.
Yeah.
I spread my feces everywhere, and then I was like, "Well, what do I do now?" Now they're pushed
At
back
that-
in.
right.
Yeah.
You were
Well,
prairie
Fuck
dogging.
that. Fuck middle.
Well, fuck
school.
those dudes, man.
Yeah,
And that
that's
was middle
fucking
school.
awful.
Then I also had people
Fuck
like
them.
Bree that were like, "Hey, dude, you can't really talk to me. You know, like we're not cool, and like just don't talk to me in the lunch line." I was like, "Okay."
Bree used to be like that.
Well, because we
Oh.
dated in like 7th grade, and then when we broke up, she was like, I like it was like a few months past, and then I went up to
Yeah.
her and I was like, "Hey, dude, how's it going?" And she was like, "No, dude, like you can't even talk to me, like you know,
Oh
like
my
like you know we're not
God.
cool."
But
and,
you know
like,
she
you
you,
gotta-
gotta take account for her age at the
Yeah,
time.
that's why it's
No, I
cute.
know, it was middle
Thinking
school.
back
It's
at it, it's like
hilarious
the
now.
cutest thing
It's just like
ever.
the- yeah. Just like the way kids
Just
think.
imagining her like.
Well,
"You
because
can't
that's how
talk to
she
me,
that's how
kid."
she like presented herself and spoke back in the day. She was like, "No, dude, like you know, like you really can't even like do that, and like you know, like we're not even like on like copacetic terms, and like dude, like we just can't do it."
Did
bro.
she say copacetic?
She said
She
copacetic.
definitely did not
in
say
middle
copacetic.
school.
There's no way a fucking 7th grader said copacetic, dude. Like,
Imagine
Her
she's in
vocabulary
7th
was
grade, she pulls open.
I believe
She
it.
gets
I
at the
believe
source,
it.
and she's just like,
yeah, this is the word I'm gonna throw out.
Yeah.
"Dude,
I'm gonna use
This
this
one
somewhere.
copacetic.
this describes
yeah.
a lot of situations."
That's fucking hilarious.
And yeah, any other takes on Slap Ass Friday?
No. Other than it was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Wait,
a-
what else? Oh yeah, the scoop. I didn't have
Oh
boobs.
yeah. The boob scoop.
I didn't have
Yeah.
boobs. Ha.
There was
So you were like, you had the
there
cheat
were-
code.
there was
had
a
boobs.
pantsing thing
You
for
had
like a
boobs.
I
long
had
time.
boobs.
Did you guys ever do?
Oh, the panting?
Yeah, where people were.
Oh,
all the
that
time.
was the worst.
Yeah.
I
Bree's
think that's the
boyfriend
number
pantsed
one.
me like
Yeah.
3 months ago.
Really?
Who?
Bree's boyfriend, Mick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I
He
didn't
pa-
hear the
w-
3
But
months
to be
ago.
fair, like it was just you two there. Or was everybody standing around?
No, Bree was there too.
Okay.
That's the same
Yeah,
thing.
okay,
as just
but-
him being around.
Okay, but to be fair, you pull your own butthole out like at least like 4 or 5 times a month.
Well, he saw my dick.
yeah.
He like walked up. I was bending over. Here's the thing. I was bending over to get a
You're
beer.
bending over.
I was bending over to get a beer, and he comes up behind me, and like I always wear sweats, so he just pulls my shit down. I think I probably wasn't wearing underwear, or maybe he just pulled down my underwear also. But no, actually no, I was wearing underwear that day. and he
Caleb's underwear
specific-
schedule is very spotty.
It is. It's kind of spot. I'm
Yeah.
wearing underwear today. So
Yeah.
here's the thing. So I was wearing underwear actually, and he specifically made sure to pull down my underwear and my pants. And then he did, and I just turned around, and I was like, "What? Is this what you wanted? Like, is this what you
Just
wanted?"
leave him down for the rest of the night.
Yeah, 'cause I
You
was
just
like,
walk out like that. Like,
Well, I was like,
Shuffle.
"This is what you get." It was kind of like that, and then
so funny.
and then he was like, "What the fuck?" And then he was like, "I expected you to like pull your pants back up," and I was like, "You shouldn't assume things because things are not always as they seem."
yeah, that's why I've never pantsed you because I just assumed exactly what you would
It's
do.
a very broad
Yeah.
assume to assume that I'm
Yeah,
just gonna be
you
like, "Oh
just
my!"
leave
He was
it.
like, "I've
Yeah.
never known someone to like not freak
No.
out and be like, oh, pull my pants back up." I'm like, you know what? I've been through that. I'm over it. And now, if you're gonna pull down my pants, you're gonna get
Yeah.
what you're trying to get.
I saw
You're gonna
Caleb's
see my whole dick.
Caleb's butthole before I knew his last name.
This is
'cause,
probably,
like, 'cause
probably
he
before
would
you
ju-
knew my first name.
Because he just fucking would just like I'd turn around, he just have his like bent over and his pants around his ankles or whatever.
That is.
You were like,
Yeah.
what? Hey, Caleb, what's your last name?
Yeah.
Pulls his pants down.
I just got Sean's phone number like a week ago.
See?
Oh, you have that.
Oh, you look for it?
I'm over
Are you
here
looking
like
for mine?
no,
Oh.
I'm over here like freaking. I wasn't freaking out. I was kind of.
You were freaking out. You were
You're like-
fidgeting a lot. We have camera evidence.
Well, look.
You're
Here's the
freaking
thing.
out.
Here's the thing. Anxiety.
This nicotine will help my anxiety.
Guys, I'm freaking
There we go. Yeah.
I need it.
It'll really smooth me out.
It was
Yeah.
Smooth, you mean?
Smooth.
Can we say it right?
Smooth.
Smooth.
Yeah, remember the 3-second rule.
Yeah, if you so we have this theory. You can't say the word smooth
So you just said it
like
wrong.
that. I'm giving an
Yeah,
example.
Thank you.
You have to go smooth. So I got to go deeper. Smooth. Actually, it's hard for me to get the deep on the S.
Smooth.
I
Yeah,
kind of
you
like
can't.
I go
I don't
You're
think
going.
you
You're going all
can.
chest. You need to go. Like that.
I just go move.
Move.
You're doing all chest. You're trying to go already into your lowest.
You got a list.
Do this. Go.
Smooth.
Smooth. I get this.
Do,
I can't
do
do
this
it
with your
with-
voice. Do this with your voice. Go.
Uh,
And then go.
See, no,
All
I
the way
can
down
do,
to your chest.
No, here's the thing. I can do it. It's
That's
the
going
S.
from
I
your-
can't do it on the S. I can do it on the rest.
Because you're starting too low though.
Smooth.
So I'm saying like. See, it's like I'm deep, but
Yeah,
I'm,
but I'm trying to make
faking
it-
deep up here and going actual deep down here.
I'm trying to make it deep all the way through.
Well, but I'm telling you.
I'm trying to take
It's just-
Smooth.
Okay, I think we're on the right path.
There
Yeah.
you go. We're
I think we're
there.
doing well.
We're getting there.
So I did get the COVID vaccine the other day.
Yeah, you did.
I
Lucky.
got my first dose.
Fucked them up.
Fucked me all kinds of ways right up my ass.
What
It was just for
happened?
like a day. I mean, it's like my immune system working against it. But that first day, like some people don't get very many side effects from the first dose, I guess, and they do on the second. But I got it on the first. That shit fucked me up.
What happened?
I just had like one of the worst migraines of my life.
Oh,
Like,
that's
all
why you
day
had-
yesterday.
It's like
So-
a war going on inside your body.
I saw a video that
and I could have moved my arm.
really. I
Like my
saw a
arm was
video.
like in so much fucking pain.
There was
But
this
it's just fine
girl
today.
that said if you have tattoos and piercings, and if you get the vaccine, like your body might react like when you first got the piercing or tattoo.
Oh, it might come inflamed or something.
Yeah, like so your tattoos might be inflamed, your piercings might hurt a little bit, like if you got it. But to not worry that it's just your immune. I don't know. That's just your
Yeah.
body.
That could be.
Did that
you-
happen?
You don't feel
Yeah,
anything
dude, my
like that?
tattoos actually fell off. I had to peel all of them off this morning.
fucking-
He just got all these redone. Yeah.
I actually got them redone today.
Uh,
And we're like scabbed over, so I was like, just go over the scab, dude.
Okay.
Just go over the scab.
Yeah.
Imagine how painful.
I got a good guy.
That'd be. Oh my god. Yeah. Doesn't like the removal hurt really bad?
Yeah,
Like
apparently,
the
like tattoo
laser?
removal, like
Yeah.
hurts more than an actual tattoo.
Yeah.
I've never got it done, but I want to get it done on my fucking wrist, or like at least part of it.
I mean, it's
can't,
just
you can't get
lasers.
something over it. You think it's too
Well,
far?
I have a
What is
cover
it?
up of a cover up
That's why
on my wrist.
you think you
like,
can get a cover up of
What's
a
the
cover up
cover-up?
of a cover
What is
up.
the
I
cover
probably
up?
could, but like it just sucks because my skin is really raw right around here. It's a ghastly. But under it was like a semicolon, but like there was supposed to be like kind of like a red thing around it,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like watercolor, but then went a little too far on the red,
Mm.
and then it ended up just looking like a vampire bite on my wrist,
Oh
Okay.
god.
but not a good one. It was just like kind
Yeah.
of weird, and I got it redone, turned it into a ghastly, but the ghastly is really bad, and it's just kind of like. It's just not exactly like the placement isn't where I want. I'd like it like a little bit. I like to remove like the top part and just get something covered up on the rest. But there's a really raw part right around here because it got crazy infected.
Mm.
And yeah, it didn't go over well. The dude that did the ghastly went really fucking deep.
Jeez.
Fucker.
That shit fucked me
Bad
up.
tattoos.
He's
Bad
like, your vein is getting in the way.
Yeah.
He's like, hey,
your,
dude,
Yeah,
your
your tattoos,
skin
Bryan?
is in the
No, I
way.
don't.
Me neither.
I'm completely
Yeah,
clean. I'm a
same.
Christian.
Yeah, I'm pure.
you guys are both Mormons,
Yeah.
man.
What if I just had like a tramp stamp that like no one knew about?
I would
Care Bears.
You know, we-
love that.
You know what's crazy? I was gonna say we should get a Mormon on the podcast, but we already had a Mormon on the podcast.
Who?
We had an ex-Mormon,
Who?
Ray, the dude that shook his dick on the camera.
Oh, Tatiana's boyfriend?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
From
yeah.
Mor-
Tatiana, is her name right?
I'm just gonna let that sit because that's not what it is.
That's not her name at all.
No, it's close.
I mean, it has a T in it.
Tiana.
Tiana. I'm sorry.
See, look, they got it and they don't even know her.
I had it. I'm sorry.
Tatiana's a cool
I've only
name.
met.
They were-
I've only met her once, and it's been a
You
long.
were still thinking about tattoos, so
Tatiana.
Thank you. See? Thank you.
Mm.
Look at this guy shaking his head over here.
I'm not taking it.
Yeah.
You want to do me a favor, Sean?
What's that?
Want to get me a beer?
Yeah, you know, I was gonna get myself one.
You want to get me a whole
Can I get
beer?
one too,
You wanna-
please?
you want-
yeah.
like-
You
sour
want
ones?
to get
Yeah, I don't mind
3
whichever.
beers?
3. Nope. Not.
I'll take a.
No, that's 3. No. Hey,
No,
Bat
hey,
is-
hey.
Get the.
Stop.
I want a beer. Whenever I get a craving.
That's what it is. I'm gonna give you this other one, and then it'll just be like your whistle, like
That's a good idea.
That is a good idea. You shouldn't have
it's not
considered
bad. Then you'll have. What if this is a bad joke, but what if he just starts like doing it like every fucking 5 minutes forever, and Maria's like, I'm sick of this.
Oh my god.
It's like every time he has any
Take
intrusive
it
thought, he's just like
here.
pulling it.
That'd
She
be
just
so
throws the
bad.
beer at me.
Oh fuck! How long are you now, man?
Going on like 5.5 months.
Hell yeah, dude!
Yeah,
Congratulations, so you're
Thank
right.
you,
You're getting on
thank
that
you.
6-month mark.
yeah, I'm getting there.
Hell
It's been
yeah.
hard, but I'm pretty happy, to be honest.
And knew you, man. Even
Thank
like
you
you got
Oh,
no
hell
beard
yeah.
Oh,
anymore.
that's sweet.
Capri Sun.
And look at you, man. You got the soul patch and everything to prove it
Yeah. I finally have a soul.
now. That's not what I was
That's a
getting at,
good one.
but there we go. You got.
Thank
got- I think you have soul in the way that you're soulful
Mm.
Deep.
from the heart.
Deep.
From
Deep.
the heart.
Deep.
Do you guys want to get really deep?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm walking down this road.
Down the road.
Down this road. I'm walking.
Walk.
And I started jogging.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm scared. So I look around. Start running, sprinting. I'm running and I'm running. And then I fall. And I'm going down this deep tunnel. It's a well. I'm falling down this well. At the very bottom of the well is a Bic pen.
Oh my god.
You fallen
Is
ass
this
first.
a daily, nightly?
These are my nightmares.
This is
night
my
terrors,
daily night terrors.
PTSD and shit. That's so fucked.
I've never had that nightmare, but I did have this. I've been having weird dreams lately.
Me
I don't
too.
even know if I remember any of them, but
It's-
I have just been having the strangest dreams lately.
I think that's been happening to a lot of people lately.
Is Gatorade and retro made?
I don't know what that means.
What'd you say?
What? I don't know what's going on, but my dreams are weird.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I have
same.
that same dream about the well, but with my uncle.
That's
You want to talk about
Nah,
it? Okay.
I talked about it enough in rehab. It's fine.
fuck uncles, dude.
Do they
Just
give you a
kidding.
chip for that?
Yeah, the molestation chip.
Jeez. You guys are terrible. Oh my
you
god.
have 2 problems, you get 2
2
chips.
chips. Here you go.
I was actually a speaker at one of those this morning.
Oh, you
Oh,
were.
really?
Yeah, I was the lead.
That's
Holy shit,
right.
okay.
So how is it? Are you still going to like meetings? Like,
I stopped honestly,
okay.
just because I don't know. Like I fuck with AA. AA is amazing. You know, there's
I think whatever works for you is
Yeah,
like, you know,
yeah,
the best.
and-
Like, I mean, if you're doing your thing and like, you know, you're avoiding doing drugs or like,
Yeah,
drinking
yeah.
alcohol and all that other shit.
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
then
It's
I
like,
think you're doing it right.
and it's to a certain extent. I kind of got tired of talking about it. You know, and it's like they say that that's a bad thing, but I'm like I don't want to keep thinking about.
Well,
you
because
know,
I don't know. Is this bad to say? Because I feel like at one point your life is all about alcohol or something, but
Yeah.
then your life is all about AA. And it's
Yeah.
like I
Yeah,
feel like there
yeah.
is a fine line in between
Yeah.
that, where if it's like you feel like you did your stuff, like you go every once in a while or something, maybe.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were talking about that. I was telling him that for some people that does help them and it works for them to commit their life.
And that's fine.
Yeah, but for some people they want to live their life without like being in that not category. I guess like just going on about their life. Everything has to do with AA and
Yeah.
all that.
yeah.
And obviously, I'm no expert, but I've
We're
talked.
not-
Yeah,
No,
I mean, I've
honestly,
talked-
even people that have been in AA for like 20 years are not experts.
Yeah.
Some of them will tell you.
I mean,
like,
you're just coping. You're just
Yeah.
doing your thing. You're just trying to.
it's
survive.
like every day is a new day. They're just trying to be sober.
Also,
That's it.
don't come for us because Bryan doesn't have like we're drinking in front of him and stuff.
Oh, I don't. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
We've
doesn't
been
bother me.
over this a few
Yeah.
times. So
I mean, they literally
Well, I
were
remember-
hitting the bong in front of me, and I didn't even. Honestly, I
and
didn't
now
even
we're
notice.
even worse. Now we're shittier people.
Yeah. So if you guys are
We
coming
wouldn't
for
put
anyone,
him in
Sobriety.
this environment. Okay.
Shaka, bro.
Shaka, bro.
No, but
Give me a shaka, bro.
in all seriousness, I remember the first time we did hang out, like after Bryan came back, I was like, I don't want to drink. I didn't bring drinks over, but then you were like, oh, we kind of like talked over it, like we're doing fine, and that's a good thing too. I feel like it's pretty healthy to like, I don't know, like I don't want to say like you can't be that person, and you're like, oh, don't drink around me.
Yeah.
Like I think it is good to be that person too, because it's like, hey, I know that there's a trigger for me. I'm not
If
gonna
you
do
need
it,
it,
but. I think it's pretty respectable, like when someone's able to, like still be around it, because I feel like like what you're doing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I'm not saying like
exactly.
anyone's situation is like less of because they're like, oh, they're not as strong, quote unquote,
Yeah.
or whatever. But
And they teach you that too.
I think you're strong as fuck, dude. Is what I'm
Thank
saying.
you, dude. I appreciate it. I really do.
And it's like he just got out, so why would we even put him in that situation?
I think that was one
That
of the
was
most
the only thing,
memorable things
Yeah.
they told me in rehab was like, just because I have a problem doesn't mean I have to make it everyone's problem. Like, if you like to drink, and and I know that you like to drink, it's like, why am I gonna try to tell you like don't drink in front of me when I know it doesn't really affect me just because I'm sober? Like,
Yeah, but I mean, here's the thing too, though. Like, I don't even think it's like you pushing out on everyone or like it's a bad thing. Like, I feel like when you were first coming back, we kind of felt like we're not gonna drink around you.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like respecting that of just like, hey, we don't like, because we love you, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we don't.
thank you.
We don't want to like kind of push into anything like that's gonna make you feel uncomfortable or like push you back toward.
Exactly.
And her too. When I first came out, she was like, I'm not gonna drink and stuff, and I was like, that's fine, but I just made it pretty clear that it's not always gonna be like that.
Yeah.
I was like, I just got out, I'm only like a month clean, so obviously, seeing some things are gonna trigger me. If I see some weed, I'm gonna want to smoke it, because I'm still having cravings. Just because I'm sober doesn't mean I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, eventually, I'm gonna get comfortable enough with myself and notice what it is exactly that triggers me,
Yeah.
and be able to, stop it in my brain before it even comes out as an urge.
Do you think you found any of those yet?
Like sometimes when I'm watching movies, like I watch a lot of action movies and stuff like that. There's a lot of
Wanna smoke
cocaine
a
and
blunt,
stuff.
Fuck a bad
Oh,
bitch
yeah.
and punch some dudes in the face.
Yeah, dude. So it's
Drive a
just,
fast car.
yeah, exactly. It's just like
It's
all that. It's just when I see like images of it, it'll flash
It's all
in my
jokes,
brain.
Maria.
no, I
Yeah.
know.
fine.
I'm thinking. No, I'm thinking.
No,
Sorry.
you're fine.
It'll-
So no more action movies.
Maria's,
Yeah.
Maria's just like, her eyes get all big and she's just
Like-
spiraling. She's like, you can never watch a Russell Crowe movie.
I'm gonna fight it.
No, it's true.
That's what I hear in my head
Yeah.
whenever I get a cocaine
Motherfucker.
urge. It's just like Russell Crowe screaming at me.
I'm gonna fight you.
Oh my god. It's so
Crikey.
true. I think once you try to once you're sober from like whatever you were addicted to,
Hey, you still got any of those fries?
yeah, looking back at some movies and shows and when they have a bunch of drugs and stuff, it is low key triggering.
Like
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction?
Makes you
Yes.
Because it probably reminds you of like the fun times when you did
Yeah.
it. Like
That's the most important thing too, is just stop remembering the fun times.
yeah.
Remember all the
they
times
led
you
to
were
the bad time.
Yeah, like remember all the times you were sitting
Yeah.
on your bed at 7
Remember
in the
how you
morning.
felt after the
Yeah.
fun time.
7 in the morning, the
Exactly.
birds are coming up chirping.
Isn't
And
that
you're
how
like,
you
shut
treat
the
an
fuck up.
ex-girlfriend?
Yeah,
How you treat an
exactly.
Hey, you just think of all
An
the bad times.
ex-relationship.
You're
Yeah,
like, all right,
exactly.
All right, hold on.
Exactly.
Treat her like an ex-girlfriend.
That's perfect.
Definitely.
That's a rule of thumb.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aww.
But yeah, I love you too. Dude. Thank you.
I love you,
Cheers.
man.
Cheers to mental health and trying to cope with things in a good way as we're drinking. Just kidding.
So my mother is a heroin addict.
Wait, is that?
He's telling the truth.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was a joke. I'm so sorry.
My life is a joke. So here's the thing. Well, actually, I don't know what she's addicted to. She's addicted to a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
She's
And here's
just like
the
a
thing.
drug addict or something.
And here's the thing.
Mm.
I cope with it by doing what I did right now.
What? Laughing
By
about
talking
it?
about it and laughing.
Saying that my mom is a heroin
Oh,
addict.
heroin
Right.
addict.
I put it out in the universe, and then I'm like, hey.
Shaka, bro.
Shaka, bro.
Give me a shaka, bro.
I turn it from, oh, my mom's a heroin addict too. My mom's a heroin addict, dude. You know what it is? No, you
Yes,
guys want to talk about
queen.
some real ass shit?
What?
This one time, this is so not funny.
Oh, man.
It's hilarious. So this one time, my mom starts texting me, and it's like after I cut my dad out of my life, but she's just like
This is
texting
when
me.
you're like an adult or...
Yeah, this was like 3-4 years ago.
Okay.
I think. And she's texting me, and I'm like, okay, well, she's on like Facebook or whatever. She's hopping on other Facebooks, and every once in a while she'd message me. I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on. And then one time I'm talking to her, and she's just like, hey, so I need a new saxophone. You know anyone that has a saxophone? I lost my saxophone. I'm like, all right, that's cool.
Saxophone, like
She's saying the word saxophone. Maybe it's a euphemism. Maybe
That's
she needs a
weird.
new man.
Well,
I don't know, but
That's
I think
odd.
it's a saxophone.
Okay.
An actual saxophone. I don't know why she had I don't think she had a saxophone.
I think.
And
Go ahead,
then she's
Go on,
like, so
yeah.
what do you do?
Yeah.
I do art sometimes, whatnot. I'm like, all right, cool. I have a podcast. And then she's like, all right, cool. What is that? And I'm like, all right, well, it's this thing. And then she's like, okay, cool. So why do tears bleed sometimes?
That's what your mom said.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Did you tell her you should get that checked out?
It was something along those lines. I was like, sounds like a whole lot of I'm not talking to you anymore.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
So
very
it sounds
I'm
like
out
it's
of here.
related to the saxophone.
You're
I think
very.
it was.
You're strong for just cutting that real fast.
Yeah.
'cause
Well, the way I was like,
damn.
there's that fine line. I was like, I'm obviously talking to you. You're on maybe mild drugs for a second, but then
Yeah.
I was like, you're on some fuck shit right now, and
Yeah.
tears are bleeding. And when tears start bleeding,
She's saying like nonsense.
I'm out.
And even if like
Yeah.
that's not what happened, just reading that would freak. That's so scary.
Coming
Chills
from your
down my
mom, you
spine.
know?
Like, what the fuck is this?
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking scary. Ha 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 ha! Laugh, laugh, everyone laugh!
Good one, bro.
Wait, have you
Oh, I'm
seen?
sorry. I totally forgot about the arm.
So I will say, you slapped my vaccine arm
Oh, my bad, dude.
in a happy nudge, and it very much hurt. So
I'm
here's
so
the thing,
sorry.
like, that vaccine did not hurt whatsoever.
Yeah.
But like 4 hours after, my arm got like a little stiff and a little weird, and
it's
then
the
like
army
6 hours
growing
after,
in there. You know.
I know, dude. It's like a whole fucking force.
Yeah.
And then like force to be reckoned with. And then I can't move it a little bit more, and then like I fall asleep and I wake up at 3 a.m. and I just can't move my arm. It's in like so much pain. I'm just like I'm doing that thing where I'm like moving a little bit. I'm like ah.
It's
Is
like
that- is
moving by itself, like Evil Dead.
Like,
It's bad, dude.
Is that when your head started hurting?
I felt like they just stabbed a pencil into my arm. It was fucked.
A bic.
It was
big
fu-
They John Wicked you.
You guys can't say that.
I'm sorry. Oh
You guys
god.
can't do that.
we
Sorry.
can't.
That-
Too
he's,
far.
He's
We're
not giving you that N-word pass for
I
that
know.
one.
Too far.
We're molester buddies.
Wait, whoa,
He's like, wait,
hey.
but I've
Well,
been
me
molested
too. Remember?
Hey, oh, there you go. Yeah.
We're
You
molester
can
buddies.
say it about yours.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay?
All
That's
right.
the thing.
All right.
But Sean, right now, you're in the shitter.
What did I say?
You did the N-word thing.
No,
you
I
can't
said-
say you can't say N-word because you're implying that you're saying the N-word.
No, I was saying that.
What?
I was saying like you won't give them that N-word pass
You-
for that.
I'm not giving them the R-word pass.
The R-word pass?
Mm.
Oh, I see. I see.
You
What
can't say that either because
Oh.
you don't
I
have
see what
that
you're
one
saying.
either.
Richter scale.
yeah, well, I'm sorry.
You can say it.
We're so. I'm
You
sorry.
just can't say my thing.
Okay.
Well, I wasn't R-worded.
You can say it.
I could say the M word. Molested.
Midget?
You can't say that either.
Buy a midget?
It's just a descriptor. What word? What's the M word? Mexican.
He said.
He
said
doesn't
it.
even know.
Mohican.
Mohican.
Ow! Hit my fucking elbow.
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
I've not watched season 2. Don't mess to me about season 2.
Mojo Jojo.
Mojo. Yeah.
That's the M word.
What's the M word? What's the
Mojo
one you were
Jojo.
thinking of?
There was none.
Mary.
Marry, fuck, kill, go.
Mary fuck kill
Wait,
go.
give me one.
Don Cheadle, Denzel Washington, and
What's
Russell
this-
Crowe.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna fuck Denzel Washington. I'm gonna marry Russell Crowe, and I'm gonna kill Don Cheadle. And it's not because I
What?
don't want to kill Don Cheadle. I just think Denzel
That sounds
Washington
racist.
is naturally probably a good fuck. So I'm gonna fuck Denzel Washington for that
Okay.
reason.
A lot of action
Don
movies.
Cheadle's only getting killed by default because I need to marry Russell Crowe because I need him on my side so he can fight anyone at any given time. That's kind of just like a really good asset.
Denzel Washington's kind of old though. You think it still
Yeah.
works?
What year? Well, what year Don Cheadle and well, everyone are they all present day?
Okay, Denzel Washington Training Day era.
Okay. What about Don Cheadle
Don
Cheadle,
Cheadle.
Boogie Nights era.
Yeah.
and then Russell Crowe?
Just present.
Just
The all present Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Just all the Russell Crowes combined.
Yeah.
See, that changes
Yeah.
things because he's making a lot of bad music lately,
Yeah.
and he's also like
He could sing you to
he
sleep.
has a farm, and that's fine. You know, like I'm not opposed to farms, but the thing is, Russell Crowe in a farm. I know he probably doesn't shower. I know he just has chicken
He
shit
just
all
beats
over
the
him. and, like,
animals.
Yeah.
He probably fights the animals like
He
for
he,
fun.
fought,
wanna
he,
fight?
he fought the plumber that came in to work on his pipes because his shower wasn't working. And then,
Actually, because
yeah.
his shower was working, but the water pressure was off.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, Cranky, you want to mess with my water pressure?
Me water pressure.
You're fucking me water pressure, and I'm gonna give you the.
Oh my god.
Well, now I'm on a fort, yeah.
What an angry New Zealand man.
Is he New Zealand? I thought he was Australian.
He's
thought he
New
was
Zealand.
Oh,
He's New Zealand. Let me
we got to double check.
Go ahead,
it.
You fact.
Fact
Give me
check.
my
Fact
smoke.
check. Fact check.
All right.
I'll
Go ahead, fact check.
I'll be the
but
fact checker.
I'm 99% sure he's New Zealand.
Raise
You
your
could be
hand.
right.
Raise your hand if you think he's from New Zealand. Raise your hand if you think he's Australian. Wait, he
I
was
say
only
Australian.
one.
You guys are all gonna get fucked.
Sorry.
Watch, you're all.
So
No,
what
you guys
happens?
all are against me, and I'm gonna be
Oh.
right.
This
I'm
is
not
gonna
against it.
either dig the Taco Bell pitbull trench deeper, or it's gonna get us out of it.
That's true. If you guys are all wrong, you're all in the trenches, and Sean is fucked. It's New Zealand, isn't it?
It's New Zealand.
It's
Oh
New
my
Zealand.
God.
Yeah, that's
We're
fucking right. You goddamn racist.
stupid.
Yeah, fuck all of you.
We're
Right.
fucking.
And I know for a
dumb.
fact that Aussies and New Zealanders would be pissed
Yeah,
at what you
they
just
are.
said.
Yeah, they would.
They are.
They'd be very pissed
I
at
know
what you
they
just said.
are.
We
Russell
done
Crowe in
fucked up.
specific, he might beat all of your asses.
Yeah.
We just hear a knock on the door right now.
He hurt us.
Their accents are just so similar to the
Oh, that's racist.
untrained ear, you know?
Yeah, we're untrained.
That's a good word for racist.
Oh my god.
I'm not racist. I'm untrained.
I'm untrained.
So can we talk about how you said Pitbull was in a Taco Bell commercial?
Aw, don't go
God damn.
back.
Throw me under the bus.
And how
bro.
the dragon actually lost?
No, I'm that one. I'll stand on that hill.
Wait,
You're
what are you guys
stupid.
talking about?
What
Game of
dragon?
Thrones?
It's a stupid hill.
We played a game called Super Fight.
Are we really
where
gonna
you get fictional-
explain Super Fight right now? After
I'm gonna
we
do a short
played
version.
A million episodes.
You
with
get
Super
you
Fight?
get fictional characters and fictional powers, and you have to argue why you'd win that fight. He
Mm.
got himself with just delusions of grandeur.
Mm-hmm.
That was his power. And then I was a dragon,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't even remember. I had chainsaws.
Oh wait, here guys. here's the
Dragon with
thing.
chainsaws.
Yeah.
Yeah, but imagine me with delusions of grandeur. Give me your answers right now. Go.
I can't.
Just like
Like a gun.
grandeur is like what, overconfident?
That just
I'm
means
basically the Joker, but me.
he thinks he could do anything.
Oh.
And just imagine my mind, but with delusion. Like I have a vision. And that
He's
vision
unaware
is
of
me
his
winning.
limitations.
But you're fighting a dragon with chainsaws.
Yes.
How big are the chainsaws? Are they regular size?
They're like
Are we just doing
big
round two?
forest cutting
we're doing round
chainsaws.
two.
Yeah.
Well, how about this? We don't have weapons right now in this fight.
Just a dragon versus you.
It's a dragon because I don't remember what the exact setup was or where we were. Oh, I think we were falling out of a plane, weren't we?
Yeah, and dragons
was that
fly.
that one? Was that that one?
Yes, yes.
Was that
dragons
that one?
fly.
Okay, so yeah, we're falling out of a plane.
Somehow he won.
What?
No, it was
that,
50-50.
that I don't know because flying.
I fly.
Yeah, but here's the thing: before we even got out of the plane, before we jumped out of it, I stabbed him.
I breathe fire.
Yeah, but you're stupid.
Why
You're
am
not
I
as
stupid?
smart as me.
Why? See, but that's just what you think.
I'm me, but I also have.
I don't know about the
very-
stupid thing.
There's
Because
the reality. in his
Desolation
head.
of Smog, he was very smart.
Exactly.
Here's the thing: I sucked his dick.
Oh,
That was,
sucking his
ne-
dick.
that was never. That
No, but
did
this
not
is round
happen.
two.
That
This
was
is
not proven in a
this
court
is
of
round
super
two
fight.
with different
No, it wasn't.
situations. This is round two.
No.
I
He,
was
he couldn't fly because you had his dick in your mouth.
I was sucking his dick,
Yeah.
and he was freaking out. And you know what I did while I'm sucking his dick? I stabbed him in his gooch, and then I flipped around. I kept the sword because obviously I'm a dragon slayer. I stabbed him in the ass, and now I'm holding on to him, and I'm like using him. Like I actually, you
Well,
know,
then
like,
you guys both
climbed inside of
nothing
him?
happened.
You climbed inside of him and like
I'm
controlling his nervous
I'm
system?
controlling him, and then I get us on the ground, and then I'm still sucking his dick, so I fuck him up.
How you control me and suck my dick at the same time?
I can
Dragons are huge. But you're on the bottom side of
Remember
the
last
dragon?
episode we went over the fact that I can suck my own dick. You really
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that I
but
won't be able to reach over there?
You're not gonna be able to reach a dragon if I'm blowing fire at you.
That's what you say when I'm sucking your dick.
No. Well, I'm a female dragon, bitch.
Baby, you get in everything.
He just climbed.
I'm
inside.
eating that ass.
Yeah, but
I'm eating that front.
yeah, but
I'm
you know what?
licking
You know
that
what?
Gooch.
You know what? Now it's.
No, hold the
you
fuck up.
just got me
Wait,
too
so
because you just
so-
you
no,
you
here's
know what? I'm
thing.
the female dragon from Shrek, and you just now you're gonna have donkey on your ass.
I want to say something.
Our,
There was
our
one time-
podcast called Donkey Fellatio. That is obscene.
No, actually, that's the point. That's another point for me.
No.
There was one time where I was like a choir of kids or something on a plane, and then you like
choir of
touched me
kids
in
on
an
a
inappropriate
plane?
way, and I didn't get the
I don't
the
think that was
pedophile
me.
stance.
That
That was
wasn't
you.
me.
I
That
remember
wasn't-
it.
that
If
was- nope.
Donnie, I know you're listening. You tell me which episode that was. Here's the thing. That did happen, so I'm gonna say laws are not here right now, and also fuck
Saying
12.
we're in international
Fuck.
waters.
Fuck 12.
Fuck 12.
Fuck 12.
cab.
He's so white that he's like, fuck 12?
Yeah.
Fuck 12?
What's wrong with
That
the
is
number
a
12?
number
Yeah.
in the numerical system
Wait,
of...
I thought we were talking
the-
about the number. I'm just kidding.
And he's not white. He's New
I know
Zealandish.
you're not,
you.
Maria.
Thank you.
And it's your depiction
I am kidding.
when you first said it,
He's not white. It's
and
the
you
light.
both know what I'm getting at. Anyway, the lawmen are not here. It's me and you.
Lawman.
Lawman,
And I'm
lawman,
eating
lawman, lawman.
that fucking...
So you're saying there can't be law women?
I'm saying that he
See,
is...
look at this guy.
I'm saying that
He's just
he's the,
going
the
off.
more he talks, the more he digs that hole.
he's the dragon
Yeah.
from
You
Shrek.
just went under us in Taco Bell, bro.
I went under him.
You went.
Her.
So now there's only two genders.
Well, here's the thing. I went under whatever the fuck
Them.
the donkey from Shrek is, or he's a donkey. He's a donkey horse. If you're fucking a donkey, you're a nasty bitch. So you're probably like, if you're already fucking a donkey, you're definitely like, oh,
So he's
donkeys.
very anti-donkey, is what he's saying.
Yeah. They've been through a lot.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Caleb. This is some real hate.
I'm just
speech.
saying I would slay a dragon any day. I am a dragon slayer,
Dragon Slayer.
and I also have delusions.
Is that
Just
your
imagine-
delusions of grandeur, like telling you I'm a dragon slayer?
No. It's
That
no.
is
I
literally what
already
it
have
is.
delusions of grandeur, but I
No,
also
he's
slay
adding
fucking
that.
dragons.
He can't add that. That's
No,
that's not
but
one part
that
of
was
it.
my defense the first time.
No, what?
That I am already a dragon slayer.
No, because you can't just say that. That was not part of your abilities.
I have so many delusions
He
that
does
I've
not
been
play the
around
game. He doesn't
forever.
play the game right. He has this I win no matter what mentality.
No, here's the thing.
What's the thing?
I am that bitch. When I sit around and I listen to Flo Milli, I know that I am that bitch. And if I have delusions of grandeur, I will already know that I am that bitch, and I will kill your ass so fucking hard.
What does that mean in the face of a dragon?
If you know, you know.
See, this is what he does.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know
It's
who
like
wins.
he's keeping it so short. I'm starting to believe him.
See, this is what he does. He just tries to charm the audience.
It's the charm.
Because it's true.
yeah.
No, because it's true. The fact that I can even charm you
He's
guys right now shows
filibustering.
what can I do when I have these strong delusions? Like I know that I'm gonna fuck some shit up. I am the Joker in this bitch. Like I'm persuading you guys right now, even though you don't want to listen to me. Just imagine what I can do with a little more. Just imagine. You think I can't kill a dragon? If someone walked in this room right now, who do you think would kill the dragon? Would it be you?
I'm the
Would it be
last of my
Would
species.
it be you? Or would it be
He's
me?
killing an endangered species.
Wow.
Would it be any of you? We're not talking. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm trying to win this fight. So here's the thing.
I'm trying to ruin his public image.
Here's the thing.
I'm a female dragon. I'm a
already-
lesbian female dragon of color.
I've already
All right.
ruined my public image with this show and everything else I've ever done. I have no public image.
Dang.
I already don't. I already have delusions and I already get shit done. I will get this done.
And
That's what I have to say.
I disagree.
What I would agree with you if you would have said like you sliced from his dick to his ass and then you used him as a parachute.
He didn't do that though.
imagine.
He didn't do that.
I did see some whale blimps the other day. They didn't look like whales.
What do you mean?
See, he's just trying to distract.
Anyway.
us. That's what he's doing.
I'm literally like,
See how you
what?
were into it?
Wait,
I'm literally
what?
like,
See how you were into it?
in my head, I was like,
When
what
he-
was I just talking
Yeah,
about?
he doesn't have a defense, so he tries to mesmerize you with
You're
like,
good at
look over
this,
here,
huh?
like, yeah.
But did you see the whale blimps? I was like,
See, he's pulling up whale blimps now.
Oh, I need to see this.
So all in all, I won before you see the whale blimps and
Okay.
get mesmerized by the whale.
These aren't the
blimps.
same ones. The
Hard to
other ones
say.
had like balls on them.
Balls.
Ball, like whale balls.
This looks something like that. This isn't the right one. It was on Instagram. It was a whale blimp bonanza. I don't see the whale blimps.
I don't think they existed, to be honest.
No, they did. They did.
They're kind of sounding like
how about this?
something maybe someone with delusions of grandeur might
Sounds like something that I'll send to a
create
group
in their
chat.
mind.
when I find it, bitch.
Yeah.
You guys are
We'll
so
see.
funny.
All right, so
8
What's up?
hours of
who
Photoshop
What's
wins?
up?
later.
Who wins, me or Dragon?
I don't know. I
Don't do this. This is what happened last time.
That's hard. You know.
Just go with the facts. He's Caleb.
The fact
with
that it's
delusions
even
of
hard
grandeur. I'm a
that you have to
dragon.
think about me versus a dragon means that I'm probably going to beat that dragon. And you're already thinking, like, shit, he could probably beat that fucking dragon. But you're just trying to hold it back because it's a dragon.
Okay.
You need to realize I have no limitations.
But that's the thing. Not picking sides, but I don't think anyone could beat a dragon.
Bitch, you don't think I'd kill a dragon right now?
I don't know.
Bitch,
Show
you don't think
me.
I'd take that dragon the fuck out?
Show me.
If there was a VR simulation, get me a VR simulation
Right
of
now?
me realistically versus a dragon.
Okay,
I would
I'm
beat
gonna
that
take a
fucking
Caleb
dragon.
page. Now I'm a dragon who's using time travel to go back to the day where Caleb just got his vaccine.
I already
and then
said
I'm
you're
gonna fuck
stupid.
him up.
I already said you're stupid.
Dun 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 dun.
Delusions of grandeur. I don't need a vaccine. I am.
You are
that
the
bitch.
vaccine. Oh.
No, I'm that bitch.
The
See,
vaccine to society.
He's just trying to warp reality over here.
Speaking facts.
On to the next subject.
Warped
No, who
Tour.
won?
Um,
On to the next subject. So, I really like food. What's your guys' favorite food?
Sushi.
Sushi's pretty damn good.
I feel bad because I was gonna say spaghetti for her.
Oh, well, that's my top
You fucked
two.
up.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti's
I do love
A little bit of
spaghetti.
spaghetti.
I could eat spaghetti like every fucking day
Nice.
if I could.
I'm
But
not a big
I,
spaghetti fan.
I love pasta just in
Pasta?
general. Yeah.
I like pasta if it has shrimp in it,
shrimp.
or like clams.
Oh, do you remember? You guys like Olive Garden, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Like way long time ago, they used to sell this pasta that
In
had
the
shrimp
waybacks.
in the waybacks. They
The
had
waybacks.
shrimp and they had mussels, but they don't have that anymore. And it was the best fucking thing in the world. There's a camera. Just kidding. I can't
Guys,
think. There's a camera.
If you're wondering why Maria just stopped completely, it's because I pulled out my phone for an Instagram story and she went, "Oh, what?"
No, but yeah, if you ever, no one tried it. No.
What?
No, I don't.
The
think so.
pasta.
The mussel
I don't.
pasta?
I never had that because like mussels don't sound good to me.
Oh,
Dude, mussels
you
are
didn't
fucking
like?
awesome.
Did you like the mussels that he got last time?
They weren't bad. It's just like it's like texture.
Oh,
like
the
texture like
texture.
really bothers me.
See,
so
I'm
it's
not
like,
big on oysters.
Yeah.
I love oysters.
I only
anything,
like-
like anything I have to like slurp just like throws me off.
But
Like,
even it was
yeah.
chewy. You didn't like the chewy.
that actually wasn't as bad. It was just I think
Oh,
it's just
okay.
more of that part.
It's
of
out
it.
You
of
don't
the
like the
sh-
slurp part of
Yeah.
it?
The slurp.
yeah.
You don't like slurping.
That and there's like a bunch of there's like all the even though the oil tasted good, like the oil, like pouring the oil in my mouth is kind of like
Oh yeah.
I only like mussels on a man.
It's like
Why am I being so weird today? I'm
You have-
sorry.
you have double-
I'm sorry.
because you have double
okay?
cameras on you.
I'm so sorry.
Anxiety.
Anxiety. Whoa,
Anxiety.
Where am I?
Nightmare.
I want to talk about this time
I want to talk about a time
that I did witness
Ooh, what'd you witness?
someone snort popcorn seasoning.
Oh, ouch. Was it ranch at least?
Wow.
Straight popcorn seasoning, a full line.
Who is this?
Yeah, who the fuck
you know
is this
him.
someone? And why?
Wanna take a
why?
guess?
Can I know
I think I know
why?
who
You
it
get
is.
3 guesses.
Miguel.
Yeah, you got it on the first guess.
Why?
Because we were drunk, and
That's all we need to
And
know.
he was like, "Hey, what the fuck? I'll fucking snort this popcorn seasoning right now." And I was like, "Do it." Actually, I probably mentioned it. I probably said,
You were
"Hey,
probably
snort
You
the
this."
egged him on. You egged him on. You brought it there for that
Hey, dude,
specific
you wanna snort-
purpose.
But here's the
Yes.
thing: it wasn't hard to do. I said, "Hey, snort this popcorn seasoning." He
You
was
knew
like,
he kind of wanted to.
he was like, "All right, bro, I'll do it right now."
Yeah.
And he racked it up, and he was like, and then he did it, and then he didn't have a good time.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
what
what if-
happened? Wait,
what if
wait.
he was like another one? I just did one.
I feel like he damaged his brain permanently that day.
Yikes.
You think so?
Yeah. But
sounds
you know what?
good.
Hasn't been the same.
His brain's gonna taste delicious though.
Mm-hmm.
It does taste like, I think it was
seasoned.
jalapeno cheddar.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Ouch.
jalapeno.
Oh my God,
that's even worse. God
Gee.
damn.
Wait.
he really
Have
went in.
you guys ever had that drunk moment where you did something like not that exactly, but someone's like, "Hey, do this," or you were even like, "Hey, I could do this."
Chewing tobacco.
Not anything out of the ordinary for me. Just
Oh, that's
like
something
just
weird.
chugging a lot of alcohol is usually my thing.
Yeah,
Chugging
because I've done
alcohol.
that quite a bit.
I probably
Like,
have.
I'll fuck it, I'll drink it, like that kind
Yeah.
of stuff.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I've egged a lot of people on to do strange things.
Oh, you were always the one egging
Yeah.
people
I did it like a
on.
year ago. My friend Casey, one of my best friends, like since childhood, we were getting drunk one night, and then I don't know how it came up, but we joked about a cheese shot, and then she was like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it." Because we looked around, we were like, the only person in this room that would do that is Casey, and then she was like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it."
Wait, what is this? A cheese shot?
Just like
so-
like liquid cheese.
No, so she got a shot glass, and we poured well, she did it twice. The first time we did it, she poured strawberry like limerita or whatever into a shot glass, and then we sprinkled a bunch of shredded cheese on top of it.
I would do that if I was drunk.
So she went to take the shot. We all thought she was gonna like swallow the cheese.
Yeah.
And then she took it, and then she's like chewing
Chewing
on
on-
the cheese. She was like, "I don't want to choke. I gotta chew on the cheese." And then we
Oh
made her
my
do it again one other
God.
night when we were even more drunk with tequila.
Oh,
that's
Tequila with
disgusting.
and
chewing
she-
tequila.
And she put the cheese on herself and put a gang of cheese on it both times. I think she put more on it the second time. She was
I
like,
think
"Yeah,
she
fuck
really
it."
just wanted
She like
cheese.
she just
Yeah.
flambés it on the top of it.
There was also one time she was really drunk, and I'm like, at this point in the night, I'm basically just holding her like, "Hey, dude, don't die or something."
Oh,
But she's
man.
always like, when she goes hard, she goes fucking hard. She's just like,
Yeah.
"Nah, dude, we're fucking getting it." And then like she walks into the kitchen, and I'm standing next to her, and like, it was a shot glass sitting on the fucking table. And it's upside down, and she grabs a bottle of Gatorade because she thinks she's grabbing the vodka.
Oh,
and she looks at me
man.
and looks at me dead in the eyes, and then just pours the Gatorade on the upside down shot glass, and it's just going everywhere. And she looks at me and she goes, she like smiles and nods her head and points at it like she's like, "You see that, dude?"
You see
And
that?
she kind of like she does this thing like when she just gets super drunk where everything's just like,
Yeah.
dude, you know what I mean? And she just kind of like, I could tell it's just something that's like in her brain in that moment, like
Yeah.
kind of like what was that thing that's always in your head? Winning.
Winning.
Yeah, it's kind of like a winning thing that's always in her head. She's just like, you feel me, dude? And then
Yeah.
she pours that. She just looks at me like,
like she feels like very confident in what she's doing.
I was so upset I didn't record that because it was
Aw,
easily
that
the
would've
greatest
been
thing
funny.
I've ever seen in my
That
life.
would've
She
been
just
so
points at
funny.
random objects. She's like,
Yeah.
look at this chair.
Yeah.
You know, Miss Casey, but
Yeah.
fuck Casey. I'm supposed to visit her in Vegas like this week. I was like, hey, I got the week off, and then I'm trying to FaceTime her, and she just doesn't answer.
Aw,
Oh,
Casey.
This is what she
Casey.
Good job. I
Casey,
could have.
come
we were
on,
supposed to
Casey.
record us. Not us. Me watching her do another cheese shot.
Please record it.
Maybe that's
No,
why
yeah, we're
she's
gonna do
avoiding you now. She's just like.
She brought it
trying to-
up.
Oh, she brought it up.
She brings this up. I don't. She's the one that I don't
She-
egg her on. It's just like when she says she's gonna do something, she looks to me like, "Should I do it?" And then I say yeah because I know even if I say no, she's gonna be like, "Yeah, you're a bitch. I'm doing it."
She sounds like a very interesting person.
Yeah, she
is.
sounds
It's a great,
cool.
It's a great time,
Yeah.
dude. It's a great
Very
time.
cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
But
Have you done something? Have you done something?
What's your
Brian?
thing?
I'm not a big drinker. I've never been a big drinker.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. I've done like
You never been
a
drunk enough to the point.
I've done it
where
with
you-
drugs,
what have you done? What's a
What?
story?
like with.
We can do any story.
Like with Coke, I did like a 1.5 gram line,
Oh my
which was like probably
Damn.
like.
And that was your party trick. You were like, "Look at this guy."
I was like, look at this, guys! I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you, not for me. Not for me. This isn't for me. This is for you guys.
This is for the kids. This is
You
for
know
the.
I've only done coke like 4 or 5 times, but one of the times that I did it, I was fucking drunk with my friends at one of these like hipster bars in Moreno Valley. What was it called? I
In
can't-
Moreno Valley? A
Yeah,
hipster
yeah.
bar?
That
Kind
doesn't
of.
sound
It's
right.
like the one with games and shit. It has like all those wooden tables. What's it called? It's by that Rising Star place, like kind of by Day.
Dave and Buster's. No, I'm just,
Dave
On
and
Day
Buster's.
Street?
Dave and Buster's all day, baby.
yeah, that's just. I
Dave
love
Buster's
Dave
is
and
lit.
Buster's.
Yeah,
So
I
good.
don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I can't remember what it's called, but you need the taking the sweater off. But yeah, we're there, we're drunk, and then one of our friends just leaves for a good while. Actually, I just met these people. That shirt is fucking amazing.
That's what, remember I told you about it last time?
The thing is that
The thing is that
Nice.
That's
Tiger belly.
fucking beautiful. That's a shirt that I actually really wanted. Maria was telling me like
Yeah,
last week or
I-
the other
I
week.
didn't
She was
even
like, I
tell
bought him
him.
that, and I
She
was
bought
like,
me this
dude,
for Christmas.
I was,
dope.
that's amazing.
I was telling him how I got you that sweater. I mean, sweater.
I'm
that
glad you
shirt.
have the white one because I'm definitely gonna get the black one
The
somehow.
black one.
It's gonna happen. That thing's
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
It's
love it.
beautiful.
So yeah, I'm at this bar. Our friend leaves, and then he all of a sudden shows up. He's just like waves a bag of coke, and he's just like, and then just like
You're like,
sits down on the
"Ugh."
table and just start like in the fucking bar, just starts like racking shit up, and we just started doing like a bunch of lines of coke right there. And I was like, then we just like looked around, we got paranoid, and we were like, yeah, we're leaving. We were like, why did we do that? We could have just went outside.
Yeah.
It was like a party trick, like just but all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
For
terrible.
yourselves.
I used to do it in front of wherever, anywhere I was.
Yeah.
Any like a social place or anything, it was just like instant. It was just like, oh, I don't care who's watching.
Just start cutting them up and shit.
Yeah,
and-
it's
Isn't
it's
that so weird
horrible,
how
awful.
people normalize?
It's very
like,
normalized
this-
around
So
here.
very
Yeah.
normalized.
But it's, yeah, just like it's very much like a party kind of drug, you know,
Mhm.
like
Well, now when I tell people that I
Yeah.
don't do coke and like, or like I tell them I've only done it like 4 times, like max, and I'm like I don't really like it that much. They're like, they look at me like I'm weird. They're just like,
Yeah.
what the
Yeah.
fuck? Like,
What?
are you kidding
And
me? Like,
Coke doesn't get the stigma
like weed now.
that like other drugs really do.
Yeah.
Like not like heroin or like fucking meth would or something like that.
Yeah.
Like it's
But
like-
it's really harmful.
Yeah, it's basically the
fun,
same-
But
yeah.
it's really bad.
yeah, it's dangerous, but
Mhm.
it's but yeah,
Rather do
it
heroin
just
any day.
doesn't have the. Yeah,
what?
You're saying-
I'd rather
You'd
do
rather do
heroin
it.
any than it.
Seems fun. You ever seen that South Park episode where he's doing heroin and chasing the dragon?
Yeah. We're just playing the video game.
Because that's not me. Because I killed the fucking
I was
dragon.
about to say that sounds very
Oh.
familiar.
No, but it's the episode, the Guitar Queero.
Yeah.
That's not the one with the cats, right?
No, that's a
No,
different. That's the heavy
cheesy-
metal.
Okay,
that's
okay,
the heavy
okay,
metal
okay. That's what I
episode.
thought you were talking
Heavy
about.
Medi?
They start a Guitar Hero band,
Yeah, yeah.
and then they get famous, and then Stan becomes addicted
He
to
gets
the
on
video
Heroin Hero.
game. Yeah, Heroin
Yeah.
Hero.
And he's just like,
This
he's like,
is-
come catch me.
Some fucking guy with a heroin needle.
I've never.
I can
seen
never
that.
catch the dragon.
Yeah.
I keep chasing the dragon, but you
Chasing
can.
it.
And then the fucking manager
never
pulls up.
catch
He's
him.
like, "You can never catch the dragon, Stan. You just keep grunting. You just keep going, and you're never gonna catch the fucking dragon." Dude, the best part of that episode, though, and forever will be one of my favorite South Park things of all time, is when they're like trying to hire a new person in place of Kyle because Kyle wasn't doing good at Guitar Hero or he wasn't as good as Stan, and they're hiring that guy. His name's like Flempsy or something, and he just has like fucking like long like dirty hair, just like one side over his face. He's like, they're like, yeah, this dude can play a cappella, and he starts playing like Guitar Hero, just like
Oh wait, I
in the
have
fucking
seen
in
this.
the restaurant.
Yeah.
That shit is so funny.
Oh my god.
Shit's hilarious.
And he's, I can't remember what song it was, but like, but he can't play this on expert. He's like, watch this.
I miss Guitar Hero. I want to play really bad
Yeah.
now.
I felt that
I
so
have
hard.
It's such
Though.
a fun
Wait.
game.
I have Guitar Hero.
Yeah,
I
but
can't
but I
play
don't know
past
what's
medium.
wrong. Oh, I need the
The
cables,
guitar- yeah, the
right?
cables.
Yeah.
The cables. I think I need that. But I have like 3 guitars in the garage.
Oh, nice. You
My
have like
Yeah,
the full
Really?
we
band.
They
should
all work?
play. No, I just need the
The batteries or something?
no,
or
like the cord or
oh.
something.
Oh, okay.
But that
Don't
would
they
be
have the
fun.
cords attached? Well, I know they either. I think they have
It's
cords attached, or they have
something.
the wireless connector.
I know
What
I
if
know
we
I
did that
need
on a podcast?
something.
We played Guitar Hero. on
That
the
would be really
podcast.
fun. I
Dude,
swear
I
I
can't
have
play
it in the
past
garage.
medium. I'll
Me
kill it on
neither.
medium.
Yeah,
but
Me
I
neither.
can't
medium's
do
the
fifth.
best I can do. Yeah.
What about you?
So what?
Probably hard.
See, I
Okay.
can't do hard. It's literally just like it's not that I can't
it's
do the speed or anything.
hard.
I don't like the speed of medium. I think
When
it's
they
too
add
slow.
It's the
they add
fucking
the extra
finger,
one, it's like my
right?
pinky's just like dumb.
Right?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
my hand is dumb. Like, remember when we were trying to do this the other day? And remember how
Oh,
I was
yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah,
but
remember
it's
how I
like,
was showing you that like these 2 fingers, they will go together like immediately, and these ones I always have like a
You have to
side that like
force it.
I can't get them together. They kind of like just start out different. So when I start playing on Guitar Hero, my mind is just like once I move my hand, I
Yeah.
can't move it back, and I just lose it.
same.
Fucking aliens are gonna
Well,
come visit.
if we
They're gonna be like, oh, he's saying fuck you to us.
I know what that is, you piece of shit.
That's funny as
Oh, yeah.
fuck.
Like they have like I'd probably get like one for my Xbox. I think they because if you have what
I
is
can
that-
check. I'll.
what system you have the guitars
I don't know
It's
if it's for place.
360.
It is
Yeah, it's
for the Xbox.
360.
Oh, I thought it was for the
Is the
PlayStation.
Xbox One isn't backwards compatible, is it?
Yeah,
Nah,
for most games.
I don't know if it
Not
would,
for all games,
I don't know
but
if
for
it
a
would
lot
work
of
with
games.
those though.
Mm.
Because I'm trying
'Cause
to
I
figure out
know-
like where I'd even plug them
I
in.
think I even have the drums too.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Rock
We
Band,
do, like,
or
the
is that
full
Guitar
band.
Hero World Tour?
Guitar
Well,
Hero.
that's what I was gonna say. Like
World
the,
Tour,
I have
right?
both.
like the
I have both.
the new.
I never liked Rock Band.
I loved Rock Band. I think I like that one better than
They
the
have, like,
Guitar
more
Hero.
I like
songs.
I like
Yeah.
the
friends
guitars.
that had
And
the
I like the
drums, and I feel
drums
like-
better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I
when
really
you
want to
play
play
with
the
the
drum
drums.
version.
They-
Actually,
they
the
have,
singing
like, the-
version
they
is
have
like
the-
fun
yeah.
The
sometimes
singing
too.
is the best.
All you have to do is just
When it
match
tells you
the
that you
Dude,
got it
so,
on
okay,
or
when I-
off, and I'm like,
when
bitch,
I-
I know this song.
When I first played Rock Band, where I
both
lived
are
in
fun.
Anaheim, and in that house it was so old, and like there was this huge window. Whatever. Point is that if it was loud inside the house, you could hear it outside, right? And I lived literally right in front of a park. Like this was my house, not even a minute walk to the park, like right across the street, not a minute. So when I would play Rock Band by myself while my dad was at work and my brother was like doing something, I'd only play like the singing one, so like karaoke, and I would turn that shit all the way the fuck up, not knowing that people from the park could
Oh, were
hear
listening to
me. It was so embarrassing. The only reason I found out is because
They can't see you though.
they can't see me, but they
Yeah.
know I live there. That's
They
the
don't know who it
embarrassing
is.
part.
That's when you blame it on other people.
Right?
You blame
But
it on your brother.
who the fuck else? Yeah, and then one of my brother's friends was like, "Hey, we could hear you from."
Oh,
So embarrassing.
So remember when you got here and I told you to throw away that plate that had the 3 wings on it? I regret that.
You want to know?
Now you want the
It's
wings.
still
I'll
in
get it
there.
Now cold wings
I'll
sound
get it back
fine.
for
No,
you.
wait, that doesn't.
It's still
It hasn't
in
been.
there.
It's not trash.
Yeah.
Wasn't that a
Everything's-
that's a trash bag though.
Yeah, but it
No.
hasn't been thrown in the trash.
Wait.
I don't know, man. There was artichoke dip in there too. I think it might be
Oh,
done.
it might
I
be.
think it's done. I think it's done.
Never mind. There's a trash. No.
I
don't
have
need
my
it.
No, see?
One of my nicotine pouches is right on the wing.
Yeah, don't need it. Wait, we should throw this. Careful. Right in front
And
of
now
you.
here we are.
Sorry.
And
Now
here
it
we are.
smells like food.
See, sometimes I just think that I'm making the right decision, but it turns out that I'm not.
It could have been a.
Story of my life.
If I would have thrown it away a little nicer, you'd be able to save it.
I can't judge you for the way you're throwing things away. I can only judge
It-
myself for
you
the
can.
action.
Because
of
it
telling
it
you
already
to
been
throw it
checked
away.
off to be thrown away.
I told you to throw it away. If not, I would have got it. I didn't want to look at it.
Yeah.
I was upset.
Well, now you're smelling it. It's right in
Yeah.
front of you.
No, I'm not.
We can
It's
toss it in
okay.
the
Wait,
trash if you
why
like.
were you upset?
Well,
he's hungry now.
I just
You're hungry.
I was eating a different thing,
You want some more?
and I was
fries?
like, it's too cold. But then right now, a cold wing sounds fine.
Heat it up. Heat up the fries.
I said wing.
Oh.
I said wing.
It's pretty close.
They're
It's because it's pretty close. wing.
they're
fries.
kind of the, give me some cold fries. Right now,
He's getting demanding.
Oh my god.
guys.
He's angry.
He is.
It's because I didn't have a Snickers.
Mmm.
Run the ad.
Snickers.
Grab a Snickers.
Hey, Snickers, you want to sponsor us? Because I think
Yeah.
I just did that.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I don't
Need a
have a
moment?
Snickers.
Your sales are going to go up right now
Right now.
because of us.
They're gonna know something. And people are gonna say I bought this Snickers from Donkey Fellatio's website, and they're gonna be
Yeah.
like sued.
So
Yeah. We get shut down. We go
just
to
start
federal
shipping-
prison.
We just start shipping Snickers to people. It's a monthly subscription of 1 Snicker,
Yeah. They just pay
That's not even-
$19.99 a month.
not even with an S.
Oh, wait.
$19.99 a month.
M&M's better.
Oh yeah, go for it. You guys have those if you want.
Sponsored by M&M's.
You're gonna get in trouble. Can you get in trouble for saying you're
Jitters.
sponsoring? You're sponsored by
No,
something that you're not.
They don't
No,
sponsor. I
they-
mean, like,
There's a sarcasm check.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's under
Allegedly
it's under the comedy law.
Allegedly, yeah. At the end of the podcast, we'll say allegedly. That way, they can't take anything we're saying
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
into a court of law.
I'm saying allegedly
Yeah.
to your allegedly.
Allegedly.
So now it's like a
Allegedly,
finger cross.
Ah.
The company's just like, we don't know what to do.
yeah.
You ever double cross someone and they get mad because you double cross them, so they just punch you?
No,
What? Give us an example, Caleb.
please.
It sounds
Obviously, this is happening.
It sounds
Someone told
Who are
me.
you
Very
double crossing?
specific.
it honestly
Someone
sounds,
told me to
it
do
sounds
something.
reasonable.
Someone told me to do something, and I was like, double cross. I had my fingers crossed behind my
Bam.
back, and then they punched me.
What was it that you?
I don't
What?
remember, but I think it was a little rude on their part.
I think so.
They were like,
too.
can you watch my dog and feed him while I'm gone? You're like, yeah.
That'd be a good double. Gotcha.
Your dog's dead. Huh? Still shouldn't have punched you. That was very rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm the one on the
that's
side of
still
him. I was just like,
assault.
you know what, dude, you're still kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have punched me.
Wow, dude, you punched me.
I didn't even
punch
know
me.
about this. Like when someone tells you to keep a promise and you do this. I didn't know about that
Just
till
crossing
Seed
my
of
fingers.
Chucky.
Oh yeah.
The little fingers.
So
yeah.
stupid,
His
dude.
tiny little fucking doll fingers.
It was so stupid. I did that like one time, like without telling the person I did, and I felt like such a bad boy. I was like,
How old were you?
A bad boy.
again in middle school.
Okay. Good thing you weren't like a man saying.
It was like
such a
yesterday.
Bad
bad
It
boy.
was yesterday. I was like double cross. It was right off of like a new watch of Spider-Man 3. It was my most recent watch of Spider-Man 3, and I double crossed someone.
Nice. Oh, so you're feeling
Very Maguire,
Yeah. You're feeling
but not of the Lindsay variety.
What are you doing? The whole little
Wait, you gotta.
something like
Did
that.
no one
yeah.
correct me? I said Lindsay Maguire.
Lindsay
Oh, I
McGuire?
didn't even
Who's
hear
Lindsay
you say
McGuire?
that.
Yeah, she doesn't exist. It's Lizzie.
It's Lizzie
Oh,
Lohan.
you said
Lindsay.
Lizzie Lohan. I love that girl.
Yeah.
Lizzie
she was
Lohan.
she was in Freaky Monday.
She was
Freaky
in,
Monday.
with Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. And then
Millie Bobby
She
Brown.
turned into Millie Bobby Brown,
Yeah.
and then she shaved her head.
Stranger
Yeah.
Things.
Like really strange things.
Really strange things.
Yeah.
I want to live in this world.
Yeah.
It's a world you don't want to live
No.
in. I can
I kind of
guarantee.
do.
It's,
no,
Um,
I don't.
Even Stranger Things.
Even stranger.
Yeah. Even Steven
What
Stranger
era
Things.
Billy Bob Thornton is in Stranger Things?
Monsters Ball.
I was thinking Bad Santa just because I want him to pee himself a few times.
Moneyball.
Probably did
He
in that
pees
movie
himself?
too.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh yeah, he's like a really bad like drunk in that movie.
No, I've
Yeah.
seen it, but I don't remember him peeing on himself.
It's implied.
Yeah. No, he did though. He did though.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
I feel like he did, but
where
I
he
just
fell
said
asleep
that.
like in like the Santa chair or whatever, and he like.
Yep, he
pissed
did
his
pee
pants.
himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so so that wasn't just pulled out of the depths of my brain.
Yeah,
it was just
that's-
pulled out of the
it was
depths of my
100%.
brain.
I actually really like that
Different
movie.
depth.
That's
Yeah,
a really
it's
good
a really
movie.
funny movie.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
little boy.
Billy
Remember
Bob Thornton's
Johnny
a good
Depp?
actor.
Johnny
Did you
Depp.
watch Bad Santa 2?
Yeah.
I didn't
yeah.
really like it.
It wasn't as good. It was like it was one of those
No one
things
got
like
I
too
was
late.
so excited too.
Yeah. It should have been like.
The fuck are you guys laughing at?
What are you laughing?
Remember Johnny Depp and Happy Baby?
What?
He
And
was like
Laugh
really
Baby?
woke in that movie.
And Happy Baby?
Yeah, it's the one where one baby fell out of both of his eyes.
What the fuck is happening right
talking-
now?
Is that movie
What is
Cry Baby? Are you
happening
talking about
right
the?
now?
Are you making fun of the movie Cry Baby?
Yeah,
Cry
with,
Baby?
yeah, with Snatch It Face.
Ew, I hate
I've never seen
you.
Cry Baby before.
Ew, why was I thinking so hard about it? I thought.
Because it's Johnny Depp. There's a lot to think about.
Johnny Death.
Johnny Depp.
Death?
Depth.
Oh, Depth. He's deep.
That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Depth.
Johnny DP.
Johnny Double Penetration.
Ooh.
Johnny.
Ooh.
Johnny.
Johnny boy, Johnny the.
Jenny from the Block?
Johnny Deep.
J-Lo.
J Deep.
J Deep.
J-Lo Aniston.
Yeah.
Oh, I like her.
J Lo Aniston. It's just Jennifer Aniston. With
I don't
the-
think
the
that's
big
her.
ass.
I don't think that's right.
J-Lo Aniston.
Yeah, she was.
Is that right?
in-
It's Jenny from the block.
Yeah.
That's... Oh.
Jenny from the cell block.
She's in, do they have tacos and burritos in jail?
Taco,
That's
taco,
racist.
burrito.
Yeah.
That's racist.
See.
Oh.
That's not... No, wait.
Who's racist now?
If it comes from a show made by two white people, it's not racist.
Oh. I just got if it comes from a show made by two white.
Yeah.
Wow.
South
Before, even though I just said taco, taco, burrito before he said that.
Oh.
You were just
Wow.
you were just thinking, I'm not racist. I can say this. She was like, I like tacos
I like
and
tacos.
burritos. And you know what? I've made
Whatever.
them.
Yeah.
She's
really
made them
good.
before. If you make tacos or burritos, you're not racist.
As long as they're not hard shell.
All right, wait.
No.
You can't speak on this. You're the only one that's not Mexican in here. If someone are you? What are you? What are you?
Oh, that's racist.
Ooh, he's white passing.
You can ask that.
Oh.
What are you? Okay, we don't know what he is.
I don't
but
feel comfortable answering.
I'm gonna make an assumption.
Oh, see.
You're assuming my race?
Look at this guy. Look at this guy go.
So I'm gonna make an assumption. Do we give everyone a pass if they've ever made a taco or a burrito?
No.
Can they say taco, burrito?
No.
Well, because there's white people that work at Taco Bell. They make tacos.
So
and burritos.
what?
They make tacos and
I'm just
burritos.
kidding. It's from South Park.
And
Yeah.
But also,
If it's a reference, it kind of
if it's a
changes
reference, I can't.
what if I'm just saying it in general? Like, I think I made it.
Like
What?
you're looking at
Like,
me.
I've never watched the episode, so I just say that in that depiction, and
It depends if you're like holding tacos and like looking at me in my eyes and like kind of mocking me.
I'm looking at. I'm Sean, and I'm looking at one of us.
Yeah, it's
course he
kind of
uses me.
racist. Sean's racist.
Aw,
God
don't
damn
put Sean on.
it. He made me
So-
racist.
So
You
made me this
I
Well,
put you
you
in
used my whiteness against me.
delusions of grandeur. And so we're not gonna give it to them.
No.
No.
That sounds sarcastic. I'm gonna say Maria was a yes.
I don't care.
Okay, so we overrule you. Do you have a gavel?
Use the bong.
Dude, I saw a video the other
What if
day.
I was like, yeah?
I saw a video.
Just
You
hand
just
you a
pulled a
gavel.
I wish you did.
Wait, you need one.
That would have been awesome.
Can we
You
actually
need
get a
one.
gavel?
I'll get a
Can I
gavel.
have it though? Can I be the only one that gets to use it?
Why you?
Because I want to judge everything.
Yeah. No, that's not a good idea. We're not getting you a gavel.
No, I get the
There's
gavel.
no. The gavel is off the table
You know,
now.
I'm buying the gavel then.
No, I will hide.
He's
the
buying it
I will,
right now.
I will hide
He's
the
buying
gavel.
it right now.
I'll put the gavel like
Dangerous
on the top
game.
I can reach that top shelf. I can
shelf. I
literally
will
reach
find.
that.
I'll buy a taller shelf just so I could put.
I
it
can
on.
literally reach anything
Can
that
you
you
reach
put
the
in
roof?
this
I
apartment.
will.
roof?
I will cut out part of my ceiling just so you can't.
If you
get
do
to
that,
it.
I'm putting a hot tub in here.
I said roof. Is that not
Roof?
the problem? Is ceiling?
I think this would be considered ceiling, and then on top would be roof.
I
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of the ceiling, have you guys seen those videos where they take off?
I
like, the
found a
little
gavel
popcorn
that
things?
matches
Where they
your
shave
table.
it off.
Yeah, they shave
Yeah,
it off.
yeah,
They
yeah.
shave
matches
off
your-
Wait.
what?
Oh wait, I
These
should
things.
I
like
get one that
I like
matches the
those
table, huh?
things.
Yeah.
Should I get one that doesn't match the table?
I think they're all like wooden, right?
You
You
probably-
don't-
Get
you
a
probably
cool one.
you
If
probably
you're
get,
gonna
like,
buy one, you might as well get
a
like a
bedazzled
super,
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
a
Just-
super cool
Just
one.
bedazzle it or put stickers
Can
all
I
over
find
it.
some?
bedazzle yourself.
Put
yeah.
like cool.
Who has a bedazzler?
Get a bedazzler too.
They probably sell them in pairs.
In pairs. People who bought this item also bought bedazzlers.
I
It's
could
a common
also
thing. Like,
I can also get a judge robe.
Please.
Oh my
Can you wear
God.
that? Oh my god. That'd be
this
so
is gonna get out of
funny.
hand real quick.
No, and then we could redo the show one more time. And we could turn it into what do we name that?
Judge.
Me and Sean, but I'm
something
judging.
Something that
It's
rhymes
like,
with Judge Judy.
Judge
Moody.
the-
Stupid.
Not doing
I
that.
know that's so stupid.
Judy Moody.
That's a book.
That's a movie.
now introducing the
And
unethical
a
Judge
book.
Caleb.
Do we just call it Judge
The unethical
Caleb's-
Judge Caleb.
No,
Caleb's
but I
court.
want you in on it too.
Yeah, you have to be
It has
in
to be
it.
like a judge and something kind of
Anybody
thing.
want to be a stenographer or like a court
Judge and Ginger.
Because don't they always have the bailiff?
Wait, can I be like the security?
You want to be the
That would
bailiff?
be great. You want?
Alright,
You guys
Maria's
want to
gonna
be a
be
part
the
of this
bailiff.
too?
I'm
We can just
down.
turn this into a
There
whole
you
new
go.
That'd
thing.
be so
There we go.
funny.
Yeah.
Please.
I'll be the
Oh,
stenographer.
is that what they're called? The security?
I think a bailiff. Yeah.
I'll be
Wait,
a
who's-
stenographer.
Is that the
but
person that writes
that
everything
writes it
down?
down?
Yeah,
But
yeah. We'll
I'll
get
be
you
a
a
lazy.
typewriter.
I'll be a lazy stenographer. I'll just record the whole thing.
You just put on your
Smart.
like,
I was
have your
like-
phone out.
I'll still
Like,
get you a typewriter. It'll just
yeah.
be in front of you.
I'm just not using it.
The typewriter has like those like birds, you know, like the little bird thing has like the water in it and it tips forward.
Oh my
It's like-
god. I have to use this.
So there are a lot of gavel options.
Don't talk about anything important. Just
We're gonna
kidding.
talk about
Well,
gavels.
it's gonna be all gavel talk for at least
Yeah,
the
we're
next
talking about
hour.
gavels for a little while.
For at least the next hour.
So about these gavels, I don't know. There are a lot of options, but the ones that I like with the nicer finish, they look like they might be a little bit smaller. Like I like this one
I
right
think
here.
gavels in general are kind of like they're not very
Yeah,
big.
but the other ones look bigger. Like look at
Oh my god.
Because you throw it
So-
at your you can buy a new laptop.
and dude, this laptop has gone through some shit. We need a new
That's a
laptop
nice
for this
gavel.
judge show.
I like the gold in the
Yeah.
We need to get
Yeah.
multiple cameras too. I'll sit somewhere else.
No.
I'll sit like in that couch or something on my own,
Okay.
and I'll have a little table. I'll put that little chair in front of me.
Yeah,
with
you
a
have to be
gavel on
sitting
the
higher
side.
than everybody.
Oh,
Kinda.
you're right.
You know what I mean?
How do
Like,
we do that?
And then get a dog camera to get the dog's reaction when you do the what is it called?
The
The sentencing.
the clacking of
Yeah.
the hammer.
I think we might need an actual producer for this though, because we might need someone like if we do like two cameras, we might need someone to manually switch between
Yeah.
me and you
Mm.
guys for this.
Yeah.
I'll have to get you guys sitting like on the couch, like Mike's kind of you know, in front of you guys. Everyone will sit on the couch, and I'll sit somewhere.
Is anybody
taller.
familiar with this kind of shit and know how to do that?
I don't know.
Because I do not.
I produce quartz.
Quartz
Yeah,
of shit. Quartz of what? How many quarts
2.
of
2
what?
quarts.
What
Okay,
of what?
okay.
What is
Semen.
cinnamon?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon flavored semen.
Do you guys
There we
remember
go.
the cinnamon challenge?
Yeah, that I never did that, but I
I
also
did it.
I
You
didn't
will-
have the urge to
choke.
do it. Yeah.
It's just turns into razor blades, goes on your throat.
Can I get another beer?
Yeah, go for
I
it.
thought she was gonna say, Sean,
Could you actually
I
grab me one
clogged your
too?
toilet.
Can I get a beer? And also, I clogged your toilet.
Also, there's a lot of feces inside of your toilet, and it's overflowing.
Also, your restroom was.
Dude, I remember when I was younger, one time I took a mean shit, and then I flushed, didn't go down well, started coming up, and then
Oh.
just started overflowing, and I just walked out of the bathroom and left.
Where were you at?
At home.
Oh, just at home. You
I
just
was
fucking
younger.
left-
I was younger, and I was just,
How old?
I don't know, probably like 10 or something, but I just saw it happening, and
Too
I was
old.
like, this is bad. I was like, this looks like a bad thing for someone that's not me. But also, I hated my parents, so you deserve that shit all
You
over.
deserve. Yeah, you did it
deserve
on
that
purpose.
shit everywhere.
Although
You know.
wanted one.
I
right?
wanted one. Yeah, yeah.
You wanted one too?
I'm sure he's gonna.
I'll
need
take one, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck around, I'll shit in your roller rink.
Facts.
But I'm buying a gavel right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I lost the gavel. There's also this really cool City Girls sweater
I want to see it.
in my
How are
my
gavel
cart.
prices nowadays?
Huh?
How are gavel prices nowadays?
I'll show you after because I gotta show you a TikTok and it has copyrighted music in it.
Oh, okay.
Because I found it on TikTok.
Sorry I stood up.
I love TikTok. Wait, what? Are
sorry,
you
I
apologizing for standing?
Yeah,
that was the weirdest.
it's
that was the
anxiety. I
most
don't know
awkward
why I
thing.
did.
I'm
You're
sorry for standing
Maria's
up.
apologize for taking a stand.
That was like the most
I've never
like,
done that
apologetic
too,
thing I've ever heard
right?
in my
I stand
life.
up like a million times every other time. Today, I decide to apologize.
Just this one specific stand up, you're like,
fuck
I'm
me.
so
It's
sorry.
because she didn't ask me for permission. To stand up.
That's true. If you don't ask your boyfriend for
Yeah.
permission, he might pop you one right in the kisser.
Right in the
I
kiss.
just trip
Pow
her.
right in the kisser.
She's like standing up. I trip her.
You accidentally trip the
like-
entire chair
It's
into
like
the
you know
wall.
the rules. You know the rules.
You Russell Crowe her right out of the building.
I want to see the TikTok.
I know, but it has City Girls music in it, and they have a lot more money than I do.
They do.
Allegedly.
They're all lawyered up.
Allegedly.
So I need to get a robe too.
Are you going to get a cool one?
That's what I was thinking. It needs to be a good one.
Yeah.
How do I full judge it? Do they wear hats? What kind of hats do they wear?
They don't wear hats. Oh, wait, that's not a judge. The white wig.
That's
No,
right.
that's like old school
Yeah.
judge. Yeah,
That's
the
right
powder
there.
We should
wig.
do that.
The
I
powder
can't
wigs.
see.
Yeah.
You know those people were like ridden with lice.
Yeah, that's why they wore them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
The
A
fucking,
lot of lice.
They-
That's why
they-
everybody.
Well,
used
because
to
they didn't
wear
have
'em.
hair for the most part too, right?
No, well,
No, I think it was because there was nothing to kill the lice, so
yeah,
they didn't know how
they
to get rid of them.
suffocated them with the powder.
Yeah, so they would put powder on the wig and then put it on.
Okay.
Hmm.
Kind of
They don't
weird.
have
Do we
like a
think
cool
they had
one.
hair? How much hair do you
Everybody,
think they had?
everybody
Let
in
me
the
see.
old times was bald.
Well, maybe their hair wasn't in the best shape, so maybe it would fall out.
True. They didn't have conditioner.
They didn't.
And like they just threw on their wigs and I don't know.
They didn't
Speaking
even-
of that, I used a shitty hair mask
Oh yeah,
today,
what the
and now
fuck
my
was that
hair is
about?
dry.
That's fucked up.
Now my hair is dry.
They're
I
not
could have
supposed
just
to
used
do
my
that.
conditioner on my own.
Where
Wait,
did you do it?
how
did you do it?
Huh?
How did you do it?
Do what?
The mask.
I put it on after I washed my hair.
Yeah, it should have
Yeah.
helped. Yeah.
I washed my
You
hair
did it
and then I
right.
put it in for like 7 minutes while I was still in the shower washing my
Yeah.
asshole and whatnot.
Where was it from?
Amazon. It was like some argan oil mask, but then I
Oh
looked
no,
at.
I just bought argan oil
I
for
looked
my
at the
hair.
ingredient. It might be a good one, but I looked in the ingredients after, and there was like I just saw alcohol at one point in there, and I was like,
Oh,
"Fuck you!"
you're
I was like, "Why
what
is that
the
in here?
fuck?
Like
Mm.
that's some like shitty conditioner
That's so
ass bullshit."
stupid.
They
You
fucked
know
me.
what? That's one thing I still don't do.
Hmm.
Read ingredients.
Yeah, I need to do it before. I'm a hindsight
Honestly,
person. I'm
honestly.
like, it'll fuck me up, and then I'm like, "What's in this?"
What's-
Yeah.
You didn't find anything good?
Nah.
I'm not like I want.
Why
like,
don't you put cool
I
in
did-
front of it?
I tried that too.
Really?
I want
What about
something.
cute?
I didn't try cute. I tried bedazzled, glitter.
Try
I don't
cute.
think that would pop. I need
Um,
something like
Pink.
with like
Maybe Google
with
search
an
it 'cause maybe
ambiance.
Amazon's not.
Wait,
the,
what if
not
we
the
just
play.
like paint on it?
That's true. If you get like a light colored one.
I want
Yeah.
something with frills though.
You can get
We
some
could do
frills.
that.
You know.
We'll go to Joann's Fabric.
Yeah, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. We got plenty
go.
of places to go to.
Let me see.
I don't know, man. All these are pretty plain. Is that just how judges look?
Yeah, but you could make it your own.
I'm not.
I could do it,
Okay.
and then you'll be surprised when I bring it.
Okay. That could work.
I found a white one.
I don't want a white one.
That's right.
I
It
know.
would look weird.
Toward white
What
people in
about this, like, what
specific.
about this like kind of navy blue one, and you have like the shoulder pads on it.
I like the shoulder pads. I don't mind the navy blue
The
either.
shoulder pads.
It's not bad.
Do you want a powder wig?
I have a small suit that you can wear every episode.
Or what about
it'll
instead
barely
of
fit
buying
you.
instead of buying the wig,
I have a small suit you
The
could
pants
wear.
will fit you, and the rest of it will kind of fit you.
I don't think the pants will fit me.
No, the pants will.
Caleb, instead
big on
of
me.
buying the wig, why don't you curl your hair like the wig,
get
so
a-
that it's your color?
Get like
That'd
one
be-
of those perm curls.
Yeah.
Perma curls.
Yeah, just
I
make
do
his
want
hair
a
like
perm.
the wig.
Yeah. That'd be
We
So
could put
I'll-
baby powder in his hair.
All of these judges do have fairly standard things. Looks like they might have a suit on under though.
a suit.
Yeah, they look fairly.
I always wondered that.
No one's gonna see it, so what the fuck?
I don't know
Yeah.
how to
Just
get.
wear fancy pants. Pretend you're wearing a suit underneath.
Okay, so maybe I need to go with something like that. Okay, well. Okay, so I guess there are some options. The gavel is happening. The robe. Okay, well, this one does have some hair with it. This one does have shoulder pads and hair. That's good. That's good. That might,
It's a good combo.
yeah. 4 stars, though.
Is it pricey? 4 stars.
So what?
It's not too terrible.
We're just looking at fucking road prices on the podcast.
So, this one does have shoulder
How many
pads?
people?
Okay, you can always add shoulder pads too.
Okay.
I feel like
There's
that's a new
some-
business
no.
venture, making like custom
Does this come with the book?
cute gavels.
Is that a book of law?
Yeah, I
Book
don't
of
know.
law.
Should I get a book of law?
Sure.
You should. You should.
Why not?
What if you just like got the robe and end up just becoming a real judge? Like, you know what? Fuck it.
I don't see why I couldn't be
Yeah.
a judge.
It becomes your passion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Already is.
my cat on the table while we're not home.
Oh.
Oh, fucking
Little
asshole.
shit. He knows. He's like, nobody's home. He's waiting for us to get there because he knows I get out at 8:30. Oh, it's
I
8:20.
was like, what the fuck?
Mom.
Like, this bitch is late.
I did find a shirt collar.
Okay.
I think that might help frill me up a little bit. And then if okay, so I
Or
think
you could also just buy football pads and put them underneath the robe.
well this whole okay so
Fucking all fucking.
Can you please do that?
you want to repeat your ideas a second time
I do.
so that you can hear them.
I'm hearing them and I'm loving them.
That'd be really funny. Actually.
Look, brother, that's the greatest idea I've
Thank
ever
you.
heard in my life.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's do that.
It's one of my
Yes,
finest.
Yes.
The bigger the shoulders, the
Yeah.
bigger the justice
Yeah.
served.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're gonna be all padded out.
Pretty sure you learned that in law school.
Yeah, it's the first
Yes.
rule of law
What
school.
is this?
Do you guys remember that Lucha Libre show? Like
Yes.
on Cartoon Network.
Oh my
Macho Libre. Wait,
Nacho Libre?
no,
Nacho.
Macho.
Oh, Macho. Oh, yeah.
It's
yeah.
not
Oh, no,
Nacho?
Macho
Well,
Lucha.
Nacho Libre is like the Jack Black thing, bro.
Macho
like,
Lucha.
No, yeah.
Dude,
Lucha?
I know my brain
Was it
is
Lucha
fucked
Lucha?
because Nacho
Lucha
Libre
Lucha
is a
Libre or
movie.
something like that. Like
Lucha. Was it Lucha?
I don't know. This
I
is
thought it
all
was an
racist.
M.
Sean, you can't talk about this.
No, I know what you're talking about though.
Nacho Libre. I'm just kidding. That's some-
Encarnacion.
I ate some bugs. I ate some grass. I used my hands to wipe my tears. To kiss your mouth.
I literally we don't watch that movie anymore because she quotes every.
It is one of the greatest movies of all
It
time.
is.
I love that movie.
And it's
Good.
Mucho Lucha. I just looked it
Oh,
up.
it's Lucha Lucha.
Mucha Lucha. Oh,
Lucha
the
Lucha
song.
Libre.
The song.
Or yeah,
How's the
Mucha
song?
Lucha. Or
yeah.
Mucha Lucha.
I'm pretty sure that they all just wrestled and then immediately ate tacos and burritos. So I think that's fine.
Wow. Wait, did they really do that?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
It's
I
an
don't
assumption
remember. All I remember
that
from
I
that
have.
show is the flea.
I don't remember anything about that show.
I just remember
This flea's
literally
really
the
strong.
ring fights.
He was like
I don't
he was like
remember
the smelly kid with like the dirty costume.
Ew.
You remember
I don't know if I'm remembering that now.
the flea?
I don't remember.
He was
like,
the little
any
kid. He was
character
the
from
main
that.
character's best friend.
I remember that one of them was red,
Yeah, that was the
too.
main character, I think.
and I think there was a girl that was pink.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
That's my knowledge of that show.
What a great show.
They had like
Oh, yeah.
signature moves and everything. It was great.
We all remember that show.
So this conversation went absolutely
The
nowhere.
best show.
Old Cartoon Network shows.
Yeah.
Old Cartoon Network
those
shows.
are the best.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force is top
Courage.
tier.
That's not Cartoon Network.
That's Adult Swim.
It's Adult
Yes,
Swim.
but when you're a kid, it's the same thing.
You know when they
If
did
you're-
they
When
did
they
start
didn't
that
tell
it was
you.
at night it turned into the Adult Swim.
You wouldn't
Yeah.
even know. I was confused.
Yeah, me too,
It
First
would
time,
literally
yeah.
just be like one brief thing where it's like Adult Swim time, and then it'd be like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then it'd go on. I'd be like, all right, these are some weirder shows.
My parents
Yeah.
never let me watch Adult Swim. The only
Probably because it was
show.
called Adult Swim, maybe.
Well, I think the only show was Robot Chicken later
Yeah.
on, but any other show they wouldn't let me
Oh,
watch.
I got one for you guys. Oh no, it's not Adult Swim. Celebrity Deathmatch.
Celebrity
That
That was on
Deathmatch.
TV, I think.
It was on TV.
Was it? Oh, it
That was-
seems
that-
very.
It would fit in there because
Yeah.
it's kind of like in the same like ilk as like
Definitely.
Mhm.
was it the one you just said?
Robot
Robot
Chicken.
Robot Chicken, yeah,
Mhm.
The claymation thing.
Yeah. Then like
Watching Robot Chicken now is not funny.
Well,
it's
speaking
not
of,
as good as I used to because I used to really
No.
like it. Now it's like man.
Really stupid.
Yeah.
I kind of look at Robot Chicken how I look at Family Guy, but claymation.
Oh, dude,
Family Guy's so bad.
I used
not good
to.
at
I
all.
used
haven't
to
watched it
love.
in so
love it. It was
I
like my
used to
favorite.
love Family
Same.
Guy.
I watched
Same.
it every fucking day.
I watch back the episodes now that I used to love, and I'm like, this is so stupid.
Like you've
It's
watched
so
specifically
the
the
bad.
shows
ones
that
that you
are
thought
around
were
for
funny as
too long.
shit.
They just like they can't like stay good for
Yeah.
that long.
I
you
think
know?
what my thing is that like I would watch it like with my family and shit, and I genuinely do not think that they're funny. And they would like start like laughing at like shit, and I was just like, oh, haha, yeah, that's funny. Like I would just kind of like be like laughing with them, and now I look back on them and I'm like, these are fucking bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're really
Not good
bad.
Me
at
and
all.
my brother would watch it and like really enjoy it, but not
Yeah.
good.
I never watched. What was that show about prison?
Prison.
It was like
Super Joe?
Super Joe. Super Joe.
I've
I've
never
seen
heard
a
of
few-
that.
handful of episodes. It's all right.
They're still
I
trying to
never really
replicate
watched
Super
that.
Jail like to this day with a bunch of different shows.
Mm.
What
They-
was that about?
It
It's
was
like
so
A
weird.
jail that was super.
yeah, and it's just like super like violent and whatnot. Like there's like a lot of like just
Remember
like,
Squidbillies?
people getting their heads ripped off and stuff
I like
that.
Squidbillies.
Squidbillies is
Yeah.
pretty fucking funny.
Mm.
We're just talking about Adult Swim now.
Yeah, we're just bleeding.
So
right
back to
into Adult
Courage.
Swim.
Courage is still top tier, one of the best shows in the world.
Oh,
I
fuck
actually think
yeah.
it probably should have been on Adult Swim with how weird it was.
You think so?
Oh,
I'm
not-
glad it
maybe not
wasn't.
that weird, but
Yeah.
like just about. I mean, like, dude,
Yeah.
I like back in the day, like in high school, me and my bud would literally just pitch up a tent, not our dicks, in the fucking backyard, and then I would like pull a TV out there and like we just bring like my bong out there or whatever, and then we would just drop acid and then just do whatever, and we watched like 2 seasons of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
How
one
was
time.
that? I would have fucking
Nice.
been so scared.
It was amazing. They were like it was just the weirdest, craziest, but like it was the most fun like I've ever had. We were literally just sitting there, just like smoking weed, like tripping out on acid. Like we did the entire time. Like we started, we are like, let's watch some Courage. Fuck it, let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
And then we just kept watching it. Watched 2 entire seasons, and it was like a fucking roller coaster.
Dude, I was on shrooms once, like the first time I ever did it, and he was sober, but I did it, and I was freaking out. I was freaking out, but we
he
were
just
watching.
shakes his head.
We were watching SpongeBob because I didn't know what else to do with myself because we were just at home, and I was fine at that point. That's when I was like, okay, I'm okay. But then the episode where he's sick. And like, no, is it when he's sick? No, when Patrick puts the fucking
Yeah, he has the barnacles. What is it?
Oh
called?
yeah. It's like their measles or whatever.
the
but
measles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
like chicken pox almost.
I don't know if the
Mhm.
doctor or Patrick like clogs his holes, You know what I'm talking about? And he keeps getting
And it
bigger and
started stressing
bigger.
you out because you were
Yeah.
seeing him
Dude,
like.
I thought once that episode hit, oh my God, I thought I was getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I was freaking the fuck out.
I
I
feel
was
you.
like, dude, I'm like way too big. This room, like Alice in Wonderland shit.
Oh,
It was
shit.
so bad, and it wouldn't go away. Even
Yeah.
after the next episode, like I still felt like I kept growing.
like, getting-
Yes, I
just getting
swear. I swear I saw the room shrinking, which is so weird. I don't know why.
She started watching this documentary about shrooms,
Nothing.
and throughout the
While
whole
on shrooms?
yeah, and
Oh, shit.
throughout the whole thing, she was like, "They're doing something crazy. Like they make it look crazy." But and I was like, "No, like this is just a
That's
regular."
like,
what
doc-"
you
things
look
on
crazy.
shrooms. Yeah.
And then she was like, "No, you have to be on shrooms to see it." And I was like, "I'm seeing it in reality. There's nothing here. Like it looks like a normal movie." She
Yeah.
was like, "No, you don't understand." And I was like, "Okay."
You were feeling some shit.
Did
Oh,
you, were you
she
listening
was
to music at all?
full-blown.
No, we're
'Cause
just watching
no,
shows.
no.
Music will usually kind of like, well, not necessarily will calm you down, but like you'll feel like your body's like vibrating to the music, and so
It-
like you'll just
usually.
like sink
Well,
into a couch
honestly,
and
when
just
I
feel the music.
watched that documentary, I actually really felt
Yeah?
good. Yeah,
Yeah,
I wish
she
it
was-
lasted my whole trip.
She was
No, yeah, 'cause
super
it's like-
calm
it's like
throughout the
6
SpongeBob
hours
thing,
at
though.
least,
What was
right?
it called? It was Have a Good Trip on
Yeah,
Netflix.
have a good trip.
Oh, I've seen that. Okay,
I actually
haven't
on
watched it, but
on
I've seen it on
shrooms, it's actually like super. I don't know. It
Mellow.
helped me.
It
Like
mellows you out.
I was interested the whole
there.
time.
It gave you like a practical look at shrooms, kind of.
And
like,
it's so crazy because he said he didn't see it, but obviously when you're on shrooms, like you see it, whatever.
Yeah.
But on shrooms,
See
like
everything.
Things warp.
each person's interview, like you know how there's different celebrities, each one of them had like a different, like one of them it was very cartoony,
Yeah.
but he said it was like normal. The next person was like different
Yeah.
different things. It was so weird. One of them was like cartoon. One of them was like I don't know how it was so weird. It was so weird. Like one of them was very like who was it? ASAP Rocky when he
Oh,
was
okay.
talking, like it was very trippy
Yeah.
in the background.
Wavy.
Yeah, like
I-
there was like a bunch of colors, and then like the next person, it was like they had their own theme, and it was
Yeah.
like this. It was super cool. So it was just like,
I
whoa.
love shrooms. Shrooms were like really fun.
I did have fun. If
Yeah.
it wasn't for that freak out, I would have been
Yeah.
all right.
Well, because it
still
comes
freaked
on
me out.
super strong.
Yeah,
when it does.
when you do have
Yeah.
that feeling of like, oh shit,
Yeah.
it's hard to get out of.
I always like just
Oh,
focus
when you
on my
have to
breathing.
take a shit.
Yeah.
And it was her
Go
first
for it.
time.
It was my
No,
first
I'm talking
time,
about
but I
when
did
you're
fine.
out. Yeah, no,
for
yeah.
my
She
first
did
time.
really good for her first time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
because
Okay.
it's intense.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was really expecting her to like.
Freak the fuck
Freak out?
I think I
Yeah.
did cry at one point.
She did,
but it
but-
was like
It can
because
make
your
you
feelings.
emotional, too.
Well,
Yeah.
Like,
I think when I was on it, like this trauma came out of nowhere
It-
that I had that I
yeah.
didn't know I had, and I started crying and like talking about it, and then like, let's watch SpongeBob.
One of the times I did shrooms, like I just like I was at my brother's house and I went in the bathroom. I just saw myself like tearing up or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I just felt like this overwhelming
Johnny
emotion
Depp.
coming over me. Yeah, I was very Johnny Depp. at
Johnny
that point.
Deep.
And like and so like I was like trying to just hold together, and eventually just because like shrooms kind of hits you in waves, and then it goes where you don't feel high, and then all of a sudden you feel high again, and it's like so it, like eventually passed, but like yeah, that was like the only time it got me like overly emotional.
Yeah,
But yeah.
it was fun. I liked it. I don't know. I'm kind of scared of doing any type of drugs now because I'm very like don't do drugs
Yeah.
other than drink.
Yeah.
But I did have a lot of fun on acid too. When I did acid, it was really fun. I just hate how long it is.
Yeah.
I love it. It's amazing. I had so much fun, but it's so long that's what makes me not want to do it again.
If you want to try a shorter trip,
that
there's-
thing.
Why you're always Joe Roganing it.
I'm
He's
sorry,
like,
but
You're doing
it's-
this Joe Rogan bit again, and I'm fucking sick of it.
He's like, if you want
I'm
to try,
fucking sick of
if
it.
you want a shorter trip, just chug
Hey,
Drano.
Hey
DMT,
man,
DMT only lasts 8 to 10 minutes.
Hey,
But that
man,
one's scary.
You ever done
It's
DMT?
not-
You
it's-
want to farm fresh
I haven't
fucking
had a scary
egg?
experience on it.
Hey,
Are you
dude.
sure?
It feels
I
very
smoked some
intense when
meats,
you
bro.
do it.
Just went hunting.
But
this
it's
guy
like,
every fucking day.
I hear horror stories about DMT.
But like,
Not horror
It's-
stories.
it's-
Okay, it's not
there's
bad.
also it also depends on the dose that you're doing.
Oh, that's
Can't believe
true.
this
I
guy.
think I
But
only hear stories
I
about
can-
like
You see where this is going now? We're Joe Rogan. We're Joe Rogan now.
we're talking.
It's the thing. It's
There was a fine line.
we're talking about psychedelics and
Go
this.
ahead,
and
let
but
him-
that.
go
either
ahead,
way,
talk-
with
talk about smoked
psychedelics,
meats.
it only lasts 8 minutes. But doesn't it feel like for fucking ever when you're
It
on DMT?
kinda,
even
yeah,
though
'cause
it's that's the what that's.
But you also like. Do you ever remember at any point like your shroom trip? You felt like a calmness. you just feel like really like I love everything, like kind of
Yeah.
So you get that with it like a few minutes in, where it's like you just feel like it seems scary, but you don't feel afraid at all. You're just like, oh wow, like you're just experiencing it.
But like it's for sure done after 8 minutes.
Yeah, it doesn't last long at all. Like it really
That's
doesn't.
so weird.
Yeah.
So once the 8-minute mark is like you're fine, you're back to normal.
like
That's weird.
like you always like
That's super weird.
Every time I've done,
He's
it,
skipping something.
we always feel like we wish it had lasted longer.
What is he skipping?
I'm not skipping anything.
The fact that it feels like an eternity.
That's what I asked.
No, like you
I heard
lose
it
like
feels-
your concept of time gets warped, so you don't it can feel like it doesn't really feel like an hour. Once you get out of it, you don't feel like you're not like trapped in there. Like if like I'm closing my eyes, like it looks like I'm somewhere else, but if I open my eyes, I can still see you guys and everything. So like I'm still like coherent, but it is like when it first comes on, it is like you have to like really like kind of like calm yourself down, just breathe or whatever, and then just like let it like come over you or whatever, and then you can start like you'll start seeing stuff if you like close your eyes, like you'll
That's
see
so
like
weird.
colors and lines coming at you and everything,
And then
And
you
it's-
lick.
and then you lick, yeah, and then but yeah,
Lick your hand.
I've only had positive experiences. My brother only had positive experience.
Because you licked your hand.
So that's I think it was
When-
it was a really cool experience.
When you did acid and then compared to shrooms, well, okay, let me rephrase that. Like when I did shrooms, I felt like how you feel when you have anxiety, like your heart's racing really bad. It's really hard to catch your breath. But with acid, I didn't feel like that. Do you know what? Like why was it different?
I think I also think because like shroom, you're like it's kind of going into your gut, so it's like coming into your bloodstream a different way. Whereas acid probably
Joe
is
Rogan.
just dissolving into your like.
I'm sorry, they want to change the subject. Let's
No,
change it.
that I'm not an expert on it, but that's just what I
Yeah.
think it is. But like, and because they're all like kind of related, psychedelic drugs in general, like they're
It's
all
all
like
DMT.
yeah. So like they all kind of have like those similarities to them, and like
You ever seen Enter the Void?
No.
is that a horror movie?
No, I don't think it's even
What is it?
classified as that.
Okay, there was a movie called like The Void or something like that. Right?
That's a different one. That's
Okay.
directed by this dude that made this movie called Psycho Gorman that's going around right now.
Gorman?
It's terrible. You really just don't watch it. There's this
No?
really annoying girl in it, and it ruined my day. But so that guy's not doing well.
okay.
But Enter the Void is about this guy that does DMT. He's like selling drugs and other shit, and then like his friend comes over, and then like they smoke some DMT, and then some other guy calls and he's like, "Hey, I need some stuff." So he's like, "Okay." So he smokes it, like laying down for a second, then he gets up and goes down the street, like go sell his fucking bag or whatever. And then the cops raid the place, and then he ends up getting shot and killed. Then he dies while he's on DMT. So then it's like it's that whole thing where like
that's
when you
scary.
die,
You can't do all that on DMT.
No.
That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
So it's that whole thing where like
No.
you die like and DMT releases in your brain, but then he was on DMT, so he like kind of just goes back and like tells his entire story of like his life and shit, and like just what led to him. I don't know if it's like you're supposed to believe that like that's what he's seeing. I think it is.
But it's just the movie. Like,
And then at one point there's a camera shot it's POV, but it's inside POV. It's inside of a vagina and someone's fucking it. And you see the dick, like you get the POV from like where the head's coming in, so you just see it going like back and forth, and you're inside the vagina.
that's disgusting.
It's just in a random hotel. I
It's
can't
like-
tell you why that happened, but it did happen.
Okay.
It's like next level porn.
Well, that's not
Dude, it
what
was
DMT's
insane.
like.
It blew my mind. Blew my mind.
I've seen that before. I don't know why. Or
I think
where.
I've seen
I've
that
seen
in
a
another
vi-
movie since.
No, I've seen a video like
Yeah.
that where it was supposed to be like an educational thing. Where it
Is
was,
that what it was?
where they had a camera on the dick and a camera inside the vagina.
I saw that.
Yeah.
This was
Yeah,
their
I
own
saw
thing.
that.
What a great gig for the guy.
I was like,
for
yeah,
the
fuck
guy.
it, yeah.
You want to put a camera on my dick? Sure. Yeah, go
How
ahead.
does that even? It's not on their dick.
Yeah.
Right? It had to be in the only.
No, they made like a tiny little GoPro.
Oh, because it was in the girl's
See,
point
but
of
in
view
the
too,
movie,
right?
you
yeah,
get
they had
the-
two of them.
See, but in the movie, you get the other side. You get to see the head coming in, so that means the
No,
camera.
That's
you
what
saw
we
both. You
saw
saw
in
both.
like a
Yeah.
real.
I could probably find it. Like,
Ew, it's so nasty.
Yeah.
I don't
I do
know
kinda
why
wanna
the
see that.
inside of a vagina actually freaks me out.
So I got a fleshlight.
Speaking of,
I've
Oh,
talked
you-
How
about this a
was
few
Did
it?
you,
times.
was it like one of those porn star flashlights?
No, it's
Oh,
just
just a
like they
random
just have
one?
them on Amazon now, so it's just
No.
a standard,
Standard.
vagina and then mouth on the other side.
You got
oh, what the sucking
Yeah.
one?
Double sided.
Did you
It
try
doesn't-
it?
It doesn't suck or anything. It's just like a.
Does it actually feel like someone's?
I
Doing
like the
that?
other side more. I like the vagina side more. I did see some review though that was like, I think well, obviously it was like 2 gay dudes or something. It was 2 people with penises is what it is. And they were like, yeah, this was good, like going in on both sides, but they were like, if your partner is a little bit big, it might not work. But then it's also
They
like
had to have
not
been
that-
really small then.
That's what I was thinking.
right?
I was like, if they're doing this together, I don't know. But yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
So
One side's
everyone
better than the
go
other,
buy
though.
one.
Let me see this. Keep it away from that camera.
Keep it
Oh,
away from that.
Is that the dick?
Watch.
Oh, it goes right in. Is this real?
Yes,
Why does this
it's
look real?
real.
Oh, so that camera's just in her.
Yeah.
There's a little light in there too. That's the vagina's not making that light.
Vagina canal.
Vagina canal.
This is doing the opposite of turning me on.
Oh, he just came.
Did he come?
Yep. You want to see that?
Yeah, I want to see.
What the fuck?
Camera.
It's okay. The camera's over there.
It's coming up in a second.
This is insane. I've never seen this.
God.
Does it keep going? What else is in there?
It's literally a POV facial to your face.
She's moaning too. Are those real moans?
It had to be.
It might be.
Or are those dubbed moans? Hold on, I want to see too. I've never
sorry.
seen this. I feel like, I don't know. I guess I feel like it would have looked nicer.
Oh god, he's changing up tempo now.
Oh, he came again.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's bursting. Oh.
god. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, no, keep going. That was the most educational thing I've ever seen.
The producers like speed it up, speed
It's
it
just
up.
like
Why
a,
is
like a
it-
montage of this dude just busting inside this shit.
Why does it not look as great in there as I thought it would?
It doesn't.
Huh.
It's inside the body.
He's just busting again.
How many?
He's just
Damn.
how many shots did they?
It's
were
all
these
in the
separate
same day.
sessions, or was this the same
Imagine.
day?
It's all in the same day.
This dude's just maybe
This
he's
is
like
what this guy does every day, Monday through Friday.
he's really
This is
liking
his
this
job.
camera thing. Wait, so you said there was one with it actually on the head? Wait, why is the camera moving
Yeah,
right
there was
now?
one where it was like I saw where it showed 2 points of views,
Oh,
but
is that not in this one?
I don't think it's in this one. I'm gonna see if I can find it though.
That's insane.
It is.
I can't believe that's real.
Yeah.
I'm never having sex again. So
I'm wondering if that just looked dry or if she was dry.
I don't know if that's how
I
it's
feel
supposed
like
to look.
I don't know. Can you see the fluids like
I
when
don't.
they're in
Probably
there?
not.
Like,
I think
feel
the
like-
whole thing
I don't
in there
know.
is maybe the walls are just what's
That all
moist,
just
but you
looks
can't
so
see.
rough.
I think I saw it on
his dick
Twitter.
is like rash.
I sound so vanilla. That all looks so rough.
It looks rough. I don't like it.
real rough.
That looks really
Well, that was
gross.
something I didn't know that existed.
Yeah.
I saw that in a movie.
Is that how it looked, or was
it
it?
looked pretty much like that?
I'm
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I could have gone my whole life without watching that video.
Yeah, it was.
It was kind of like
It's graphic.
what
Yeah.
you said about anti turned on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like I was like,
It's like the dirty jobs of sex.
I wonder who. I want like headshots of the people that were involved in this.
yeah.
I want to meet them.
They all just have like porn stashes.
Yeah.
Can we talk to them? Yeah. What year was that? That had to have been like older, right?
Like 90s.
That looks like 90s. Yeah.
Looks like 90s.
Because I don't think they had
90s
small enough
penis.
cameras in the
I was gonna
80s.
yeah, but
Yeah.
also I'm still wondering, even in the 90s, what technology
Well-
did they
I wanna
have?
know
and how
what
did they
camera
do
was
this?
in
Well, because
there.
How
you
did
gotta
they
think
take
it was.
it out?
I think that wasn't made for porn. I think that was made for like.
She was moaning like a porn star.
It sounded like yeah.
Maybe they had to get porn stars to do it.
Yeah, that's the only people who would do
Yeah.
it. Maybe. Yeah.
Well, yeah, what do? Do you write a fucking ad and like post it on a billboard?
They probably were using Craigslist a lot more back in those days.
True.
Applications for
Yeah.
experimental studies.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy how Craigslist has actually like a lot of job
Yeah.
that you wouldn't
Because
think
they don't
that
have
they
all
would.
that sex shit on
Well, yeah.
it
Now
anymore.
they took all the sex shit off.
Oh, they
Yeah.
did? No
Like years ago.
way.
There's no like personal ads like that anymore.
I didn't know
Sucks.
that.
I think there was-
my,
I
dude,
think there was, like,
Craigslist
a-
stories were my favorite things in the world.
Mine too. I used to watch
Yeah.
those YouTube
The
videos
misconnections.
all the fucking time.
I think that's because they had those like those pedophile.
Yeah, yeah. I
No,
think well, there
of
was
course they
that
did.
was like one of the
Oh.
justifications, and also like there people were like.
Was it right
literally, like,
after?
prostitution?
Was
and
it
stuff
right
like
after
that.
the Craigslist killer, or was it like way after?
I don't think that. I don't know if that played. It was after.
Yeah?
But I don't
Oh,
know if that
okay.
played.
Knowing Craigslist, that probably didn't
yeah.
matter.
True.
Yeah.
There was a lot of killers. Have you seen those videos of like all those Craigslist people that like would just murder?
Yeah, like you're just meeting up with weird
Yeah, so
Yeah.
crazy.
strangers. Like, you gotta be careful.
The happy homeowners who got evicted 2 days later. A Kansas City family bought a house on Craigslist and were asked to wire the money to pay for it. The person
That's
selling
their
the
own
house
fault.
told them the front door was unlocked and they could just go in, and then sent a text message telling them to change the locks ASAP. 2 days later, the police showed up at the door with the real owner, asking them to leave immediately.
That's their own
Why
fault.
would they do that?
They should have known better. That's
Yeah.
so stupid.
How much money did they wire? That's like
Yeah, you're buying
whole
a house,
house payment?
100,000.
I'm hoping that was just a
70,000.
mortgage
Or-
payment, or like like the first down and the first month.
Or maybe it was like one of those like too good to be true deals.
Why
like
would
they
you
thought
even go on Craigslist looking for
to
a
buy a
fucking
house? Yeah, I don't get it.
I'll do it tomorrow. The seller who just wanted to be friends. Reddit user Venbed sold a juicer on Craigslist and delivered it to the buyer's house. The next day, he noticed there was a desk on sale that he wanted from the guy who bought the juicer.
Hold
The
up.
following day, the rims for his exact car, make, and model were on sale from the same guy. The juicer buyer was posting ads specifically for Venbed to respond, so he'd come over to hang out.
Okay, these vital mistakes he does. He gave the person his address.
Mm-hmm.
The person he met on Craigslist.
No, it said that he went to their house. He delivered it to the buyer's house, but he was I think
Why would
the
he
key
be-
point
Either
is there
way,
a
That's
Reddit.
what I'm
Right.
saying. The buyer gave the guy his house.
No, but the buyer's
address.
the weirdo.
I know,
oh, wait,
but,
no,
but
no,
the
no.
fact.
they're
Oh, no,
both
no, never mind.
weird
It said
for
the
giving-
seller who just wanted to be
Yeah,
friends.
yeah, you're giving,
Nope,
you're
my
letting
bad.
some random weirdo you don't know
Come to
where
your
you
house.
live. Yeah, that's just bad move.
The hairdresser with the satisfaction guarantee. A hairdresser who goes by the name of Freddie advertises her haircuts and styling services on Craigslist out of her New Jersey apartment. She had a woman over for a haircut, and the client said she wasn't happy with the haircut, so Craigslist hairdresser sprayed her with pepper spray.
Oh my god.
That is a
That's
brutal
Jersey
end.
for you. That's Jersey.
Your muff cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
That's straight muff cabbage. The Keurig roasting roaches. Reddit user bought a coffee maker on Craigslist and shortly after started to nose coffee grounds in her coffee cups. Next, cockroaches appeared in the kitchen and she realized the machine was infested with a nest of cockroaches. You should probably
Oh
open
my
it.
god, that's
Yeah,
And I feel like
I'm
if
just gonna start
something has-
using it immediately once I get it.
If something has cockroaches in it, I feel like
I don't
the
think I
outside
would
probably
even
doesn't look
buy
that
anything
great.
Yeah, I'm not gonna-
like that.
nothing I'm gonna like eat or
No, you
drink.
can't.
out of.
Yeah,
those.
that's used.
Yeah.
That's fucking disgusting.
That's just bad judgment.
I keep burping. Can you guys smell it? I hope not. Okay.
Yeah, dude, it smells like
Ew,
eggs.
he went right in it.
I do that. I do that to her all the
You
time.
have like a jar and like
She'll like
Dude,
burp,
hold a
and
jar.
I'll be like, she's like, stop.
I'll burp or fart, and he'll
Yeah.
do that shit.
She
But
farts,
if
I'm
he farts, he's like, "Wait, go away.
Dude,
It
because- no,
smells.
because
Cover
my
your
fart-
man
nose."
farts are different.
My farts are deadly.
Yeah.
So I know if she smells it, I have to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
You know?
You're like, your life is over.
Your life is in danger.
Yeah.
We have to go
He'll
right now.
he'll do this so many times where he'll like grab a fucking blanket and just put it over my head so I don't smell his fart.
She won't hear it sometimes, and I'll just be like, wait.
You just play something loud.
It's
real
just
quick.
like in slow-mo, he's like diving to get the blanket over your head before the fart hits
You
you.
can see the clouds.
I can't,
Yeah, you can
I
just see
can't
it
let her
going
know
over.
I fart. Like,
She can know, she just can't. She can't reap.
she can
the
only know about it in
rewards.
theory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The woman who paid in roosters. This is what I like.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's
Currency.
cool, I guess,
Reddit
right?
user,
Bartering.
Yeah.
Reddit user name I don't want to pronounce gave away a free couch to a woman who said she would pay them to carry it up the stairs. The woman watched as they carried it up. When they asked for their payment, she asked, "Do you like roosters?" Instead of money, she gave them probably the creepiest carved wooden rooster that then
Would oh,
then
never
just
mind.
ran back
Oh, that's
inside.
way creepier.
A wooden rooster?
That's weird.
That thing has a curse on it.
Yeah.
That's a fair trade,
They've
though.
been
I'd
cursed.
take it.
They've been cursed.
A lot of people want to go back to that. What do you guys think about that?
Bartering.
Trade
Mm-hmm.
items.
Yeah, instead of money.
That's a good conversation.
Yeah. Because
I would love that.
You would love that.
You got to think about what you would trade.
Yeah, like what would you have to offer if it's something
You'd
really
have to be able to
good?
produce
If you
something.
don't have the money, and like
I think-
so I could
so there's
produce-
still money involved, but
no, that's what I'm saying is like now, right?
Okay.
If you have the money for something, you can literally buy whatever you want if you have the money for it. If it goes to that, like where you're just trading things, how many items would you have that are good enough to trade for like things you actually really want? You
Got
know?
it.
I
True.
think
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
it would have more to do with what they want.
I'd buy
You know?
Beanie Babies.
Because it's
Yeah,
like
because
if,
it depends on the person you're trading
But
with.
that-
what if
that's
they're like, I
still-
want a couch, and you're like, I have a shitty couch. They're like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Well,
But
do
that's
think-
the
do things
thing.
still
One
have
man's
worth?
treasure. One man's trash is one man's treasure.
I know, but that's
kind
the
of thing.
thing. Like, do you guys like those odds?
Beanie Babies.
Ain't no beats.
It sounds like it would be a rough change. It would have to be like implemented like over like a span of time. Because like if like let's say we're starting that right now today, like most of us would be fucked probably.
Mm-hmm.
Like we have a lot of stuff, but I don't know how I think it would dry up quick.
Beanie Babies.
Definitely.
You know,
You
you said
Unless
Beanie
we had
Babies.
a plan. Because like it'd be
It's
based
not
on
like
like
all of us.
it's like
don't-
I'm giving you wheat and you're giving me potatoes or something like that. You know what I mean?
You would have
Like,
to go back to like farming and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actual necessities.
some more
that someone would-
self-sufficiency.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
food's the same.
So we still get by.
We
Buy
have
a
money.
burger.
So we're going to
Whatever.
McDonald's and we're just giving him a fucking like
Yeah.
here's a phone.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have money, but only for food. But I like that too. We just trade
Wait,
for
that's
food, but there's
you
still
just
McDonald's.
he brought up something that I didn't even think about. Now there's like drive-throughs, like fast food. Like what the
You
fuck
trade
would you
things.
give them?
Yeah.
What is
What
the
would
equi-
they ask for?
What is
those
the
businesses would
equivalent?
cease to
A
exist.
kiss.
What is-
Because
what
it's
is
not
the-
it's not
see,
benefiting the employee.
Yeah.
It's
This is
benefiting
what
the
I wanna
company.
know.
Yeah.
But this is what I want to know. What is like? Do things still have worth in the same way that they would have money? Like, do they have that certain kind of value,
Well,
or is
yeah,
it just actual
right?
things?
Well,
that are
no, but the
beneficial?
intrinsic value is dependent on
who-
a person.
Okay,
so like let's
well,
say let's
Beanie
say you
Babies
have
then.
okay, let's say you have 100 Beanie Babies, right? And then but I don't want Beanie Babies, but Maria wants Beanie Babies.
Exactly.
And so like it would be only be
So I'll
it would
find
be
out-
valuable to her.
So I'll find out what the McDonald's employee likes if I want a chicken sandwich. You know, they're like $1.50 or
That
something.
sounds like
that.
a lot of work though.
But I'll sell a beanie or trade a Beanie Baby, basically, you know, and I'll get a bunch of tiny things like a Q-tips, and I'll trade them like a pack of Q-tips for a chicken sandwich. But I'll have like a ton of Q-tips. 'Cause
So
Beanie
how
Babies
is
are worth
how
a
are
I got
lot.
an
Q-tips? How would
Well,
they even benefit a
what- what-
company?
It's
What
for the
if each
company.
what if each like
It is
place
for the company.
But company, think about how
Let's-
companies buy like used stuff all the time. Like if it's a trading thing, they're just gonna
True.
take
I got-
whatever and they're gonna use it for something.
Yeah,
I got-
that
they
makes
have
sense.
they have the assets.
That
They have
makes
the, they have
sense,
the
that makes
power to
sense.
like do shit.
What if they had it where it was like each like let's say like Del Taco, McDonald's, and all those places still existed, but you knew that Del Taco accepted this as payment, and then this place accepted that as payment. So it's like
Exactly.
Del
Trade my
Taco
Beanie
wants
Babies
paper
for it.
clips,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and then I don't know, like McDonald's wants Beanie Babies,
Q-tips.
Q-tips, whatever, you know, yeah, it just you know, be a little more organized. That way, you had like a chart.
Yeah.
You knew like
yeah.
so if I'm going to McDonald's today, I better carry some Beanie Babies on me, you know.
That's smart. That was a good conversation.
It's yeah. Sounds like a lot of work though.
Yeah, it does. Right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Now.
but it's good that we talked about it and we figured it
Yeah.
out. You know, we won't have to go down that route. You know?
Okay, what about sex?
So
You
just
trade things for sex.
So
Like,
would
are you talking about?
prostitution? Do you think
prostitution?
prostitution would still be illegal if I was able to trade sex for items?
See,
yeah,
are
because
we-
that's
are these-
you're
are
trading
these-
goods or services.
Right?
But if we're
Oh.
still in this real world where we're like trading phones and like electronics and just like other shit in
Mm-hmm.
general, like, don't you think they'd still treat prostitution
Yeah.
as an illegal thing?
Yeah.
Like, because I feel like
Well,
if we're going
100%,
like
I
That's
feel
only
like
going back
that's
to the
only the
olden times or
religious
something,
sector,
it's
though.
like prostitution's been around forever and it was fine for a long time.
I think
but
it
now
would
it's
still be-
illegal.
no, I
feel like
think it would
be
still
It's
be
illegal it's illegal in most of the world.
I
I
feel
know,
like
but
I
I
would
think
have
it
to
would
trade
still-
Q-tips on the low.
I think it would still be
A
illegal.
good amount of Q-tips,
You
though.
just love Q-tips right now.
A good amount of Q-tips this time because it's like a
Just
different. Well, because here's the thing,
I'll
I'm
trade you
trading my.
10,000 Q-tips for some pussy.
That's a little much.
I don't think anyone would care about
I'm giving one
cleaning
away
their
Yeah,
for
yeah,
a
yeah.
$1.50
Yeah, I
chicken
mean,
sandwich.
I'll fuck this guy for 10,000 Q-tips. I mean, come on,
I'm not
yeah,
giving you
they're
10,000
Q-tips,
Q-tips. That's
come
way
on.
too many. That's so many chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous what you guys are saying.
Yeah.
That is just fucking insane.
Then you could just fuck the chicken sandwich, like that one meme that went around.
Hot mayo?
Ew, is that what it was called?
Nah, I don't know.
Oh,
That's what I'm
that's a
calling
good
it.
name.
Hot mayo. Oh, that
Well,
sounds
it's
awful.
warm from the chicken sandwich. So
I think that's what that
between
video
the
was called that
mayo.
we were watching earlier.
Oh,
Hot mayo.
you mean like 10 minutes ago?
Yeah, the
How to-
camera in the
There's
vagina.
a lot of semen in
It
that
was
one.
like how
A
to
lot
make
of hot mayo in there.
how to make a sandwich.
Yeah, the how to basic.
Dude, that guy was just busting nonstop.
Yeah.
I'm
That was
glad I did.
really impressive, actually. I'm impressed.
No.
I just wonder if, like, what How long did it take them to film all that?
It must have been multiple. There's no way that's like he's just doing it back to back.
Is there a
like that.
way
know,
for
man.
like guys to even do like? Is it just?
You could probably
You
get
can.
off a couple of times like in a row.
No.
It's
but,
never
like,
gonna be that.
when
Those were
when
large
it's
though.
that
That's
much,
the only thing.
Like when it's that much, do guys have to do something for like that much to come out?
Oh,
Does that make
like the
sense?
quantity.
Yeah.
You
No,
gotta,
not
you gotta
really.
get the mood.
Like it just depends. Like it's different.
It's different
Yeah.
for everyone, huh?
Well, or just as different. It's
Smooth.
also different from time to time. Like there might be times
True.
like not as much will come out, and times more will come in. And it'll be smooth.
And a lot of people think that it's like if you don't come for a long time and then you come finally, a lot's gonna come out. But it's like
No, it's
it just feels
That's
better.
not-
You can't set your watch to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's just
I think there's a pill that you take that makes you come a lot.
I feel like
Really?
that's.
I remember
feel like that's gotta be
Steve-O.
I mean, there probably is something you could
For
do.
porn stars, I think. they
Well, I
take
remember
that pill.
Steve-O was talking
Yeah.
about like he had like a sex addiction and whatnot. So he was like, I wasn't having sex or jacking off or anything. Like I was celibate for a good while. I think he said like 3 years or something. He was like, I think like a lot of people were like, oh, when you jerk off, like you're gonna come like a shit ton. He was
It's
like,
all backed up.
he was like, no, I didn't. He was like, it was just right. He was like, and then he said that when he experimented kind of with it before, he had like a 3-day reset. He was like, after like the third day, it's kind of just like, it's just there. It's like it's just the same shit. Like it doesn't really change much.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine my like mood with not coming for a whole year.
You just get irritable.
Irritable, extremely irritable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
see,
you
I
have no
didn't-
release.
Yeah.
It's just like all the pressure building up.
I mean, I didn't have sex for like almost a year, but I jerked off a lot,
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
and then now I have a fleshlight. So
So now,
sex is irrelevant.
what is sex?
yeah.
I
Who
don't
needs
need
it?
Why do I need it?
I literally have a fleshlight. It
You're like-
doesn't talk back.
You like cut, you cut out the mouth and everything else. It's just
Honestly, I'm gonna sew the mouth together.
Yeah, Caleb had to cancel recording the other day because he got in a fight with his fleshlight.
I know,
Oh
dude.
my
It's
God.
because
Yeah.
I leave the mouth open and it just
Starts
yapping.
telling
me.
stuff to you.
Clean me, please.
Please clean me. See, that's the worst part about a fleshlight. It's the shame. You gotta like
The cleaning
when you
it.
jerk off. Usually you're just fine, and then like after
That's
you gotta
why
clean it.
I never got one just because like
I
it's
didn't
fine.
think about that till right now that I
The
mentioned.
clean. I don't
clean
want
me.
to deal with the cleaning.
How
That
do you
just sounds
clean?
gross.
You like
Yeah, how do you clean
you like
it?
squeeze it out from the
you
top.
have to like rinse
Actually,
it
no.
or
Well,
something, right?
I guess you
Like,
probably have to do it differently with a one-side one. But like one thing I do like about the two-side one is that it just
run
I can
under the
put,
faucet.
yeah, I could literally just like I put a little bit of soap in it. Like I run it through first. I get the water hot. My water gets hot fast as shit. So I open it up and I put the pussy right around the faucet. And I just let the hot water run straight through it, and then I put a bunch of soap in it, kind of like shake it around a little bit, and then just back to hot water.
Well, that's
and
smart because you're supposed to, if you clean, well, not supposed, I don't know. There's different ways to clean sex toys, but boiling the sex toy like sanitizes it. So.
That'd be a pain in the ass to do like every time
Yeah.
or something. But I don't think
Well,
you can
you
boil these because
should.
they're
You
all
can do like a-
fleshy.
No, yeah.
Can you?
You could
know.
boil sex toys. Well,
Well,
for the most part that I know.
This stuff is like squishy. I don't know if you can do
Yeah,
with that.
because
I don't
it's
know
like
if
made
heat
out of
tempered.
some
A lot
material.
of girl sex toys is like that too,
Very
and you
Like
could
the
boil
fleshy
it.
ones like that?
Yeah.
Maybe,
Well,
maybe.
maybe.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. We'll see.
I don't.
We'll see. Caleb, tell
I
us.
boil
Does
it.
it
and
say-
just
does it
melt.
say
I have,
don't
like,
boil-
a
Does it
Does it
fleshlight.
say
Well,
don't boil?
If you could put it in the dishwasher, then you could boil it
What
because
if-
that
true.
gets just as hot.
That's true.
Yeah.
So it's like,
True.
What if
yeah.
what if it melts and I still use it?
It's like droopy.
It's just
Yeah.
all like dribbly, and I'm just like, fuck
You
yeah,
like
dude.
actually like this better.
I'm like, this is so much better than it was before.
It's like melted pussy.
I start dirty talking
It's like
to her.
it's like gilf.
You guys catch how I called her a her?
It's
You,
the-
you just
you
aged
get
it.
You just get the gilf edition.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh god, there's like some whiskers
Oh.
on the mouth. Like,
Caleb didn't like
Which
that.
mouth?
both.
Oh,
The non-important mouth.
dude. Grandma pubes are rough.
Grandma
You've
pubes
seen
are-
them.
Well,
You've
like,
been?
because you see,
You've
like,
done?
like previews on Pornhub or something, you know, like you'll
Oh.
see them, and then like, of course, I have to let the preview run because I'm like, Granny, what are you doing?
What-
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? And then you just see like sometimes
Show
it's a
the
close,
mature,
it's a
like-
close up of their melted vaginas, and then just like
Does it
their
actually
weird
look
little granny
weird
pubes.
after
Yeah,
they get
you would
old?
be
I think some
surprised.
grannies got
Some
it
of them-
going, but I think
yeah.
It
I
just
think
depends. Like I don't know. Like
there's some
Really?
grannies that don't.
I
So
never-
I heard that I think on Tiger Belly that the Kalila was talking about like she's been like an RN, like a nurse, and that she used to treat like older women and stuff, and a lot of them have like really nice vaginas,
Oh.
like really nice, and
Hey man, there's
and
some
it just
grannies-
doesn't. I
there's some
guess
grannies that
I
can
guess
get it.
vaginas don't age.
They don't, right? I wouldn't have.
Well,
That's
yeah,
why I
like
thought that was weird.
like if you just like did a close up of like a dick when it was like an old man's dick and then like a 20-year-old man's dick or whatever, would you be able to tell the difference? Would there be extra wrinkles?
I think
so.
think so, just because there's a lot of skin, and
but
in vaginas.
depending on the dick though, because it could be like
true.
because some guy just might have a rougher.
But
looking
more
dick,
than
like,
likely,
Micro penis.
I think it's just more than likely.
Do you think
like
micro
a guy.
penis is age?
No. Well, because it's on the outside too.
Yeah,
That's- Or
because
a
the
different
dick,
topic.
the way
Yeah.
it's
Do you think micro penis is age?
I
they
don't
stay
even
they
wanna
stay
think
young.
about it.
They stay young.
They're child at heart.
Forever young.
I wanna be
forever
I'm
young.
glad you hit that. I was just about to hit that.
Do you really want to live forever?
All right, that's
Forever.
copyright.
For eternity.
Forever in the world we go to.
No, not the same depiction.
eternal young.
Not the same depiction.
What?
You can't sing it in that tone.
I wasn't. I want to
Forever,
be
forever, forever.
eternal young.
Eternal at
I tweaked
a
it.
lower age. Eternal at a lower age. Eternal at a lower age.
I want to be lower age.
Dude, so many old songs are so problematic. Just like, I dated this 14-year-old girl. The cops tried to chase me down, and I
Yeah.
said, no, no, no.
That's a song?
No.
No, but that's just like
Oh.
every
No, but-
old song.
True,
Like
true.
old
Especially
country
like these
music?
old like
Yeah.
teen bands and shit.
Yeah.
too.
No, country music
With,
is
like-
weird.
And
Wait,
country
wait, wait.
music
The
too.
Kid Rock. Okay. The
So Riff Raff is a really cool guy.
no Kid Rock.
That country song you
the
did?
Alabama song, the Sweet Home Alabama, when he talks about like being in love. What is that lyric? Wait, before we talk about it, go on.
Is it like predatory?
It sounded like it, but I don't know if I just thought of it that way.
Have you guys ever heard that Guns N' Roses song that's just straight
Yes.
up racist?
Yes, it's called
What's it
like
called?
Million Man March or something like that.
Oh no, 1 in a million.
1 in a
I know
Million.
that because I was looking up another song, a Dance
Axl was
Gavin
pretty
Dance song.
racist.
Yeah, dude, it's the most racist thing in the world.
Literally
I remember
says
I
the
was-
N-word
I
and-
me and my
Yeah.
buddy were watching it. Me and my black friend, like,
And Slash
ironically.
is half black.
Who is?
Slash.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Which
probably,
is
but also-
embarrassing that
here's the
he would
thing.
even like.
Every
Well, no,
song-
they it was like because like at that point it was like they were already in
no,
a contract
Sean,
and shit. Like
it goes back farther.
I'm sure it does, but
That
like,
song was made, and he showed it to Slash, and Slash was like, "I don't know if I want to do that."
Yeah.
And they literally didn't play it live. I only found one video of them playing it live, and it was just the one that I pulled up on accident.
Yeah.
And it was
It's
literally
like
them
in
playing it in a
Alabama.
van.
Okay,
and then
maybe
drops
okay,
it.
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he doesn't mean it like that. Maybe he's 17 too.
No, a lot of these people
She
were like,
was 17,
17.
and she was far from in between. It was summertime in northern Michigan.
Yeah.
Like, was he 17?
She was 17. That was yeah.
He was
I thought
definitely
that was
33.
weird because he's
the-
saying
You
it
know,
when
that-
he's
that-
an
that- 'cause-
adult.
'cause
even-
honestly,
I don't know. I could be
there's
wrong.
no way he
I
wasn't.
could see Kid Rock being like a 25-year-old dude dating a 17-year-old
That's
girl.
I just thought it was
Have you
weird
seen him?
mentioning that
Yeah.
there's that a girl's 17. Like
Yeah.
unless, but I could be reading way too into it.
Well, no, so many songs sing about that shit, but some of them are even like they go back farther, or they're just like really implying, like they're just like pointing
How
some
young?
things out, and then it's just like she was wearing her Hello Kitty skirt, playing with her Bratz dolls, and I'm just like, wait, how old is she, bro? Like, what is this girl that you're talking about? Because I don't know this chick.
Wait, you know that song?
just
know,
as-
I like this. I'm sorry, go ahead.
You just described Maria wearing a Hello Kitty,
Well, yeah, but
Hello Kitty
that's
skirt
okay.
playing with
Well,
brass
if it's
dolls.
anyone other than Maria, there's a problem, and I'm calling the police.
Yeah.
If you tell me it's Maria, then I'd be like, okay, well, it's fine, but like moving on.
You know that song, My Sharona? You know that song?
Yeah.
So that song, where there's like the lyrics. She goes, "I love the touch of the younger kind, my."
Ew.
That's what he says. It's like it's kind of like a creepy song.
What
not
the
like,
fuck?
yeah. It's
Oh,
like
but-
I like the touch
It's just
of the
weird
younger
because
kind.
a lot of the times
Yeah.
just wanting someone because they're younger,
It's
even
kinda
if they're
odd.
not, even if they're of age,
Yeah.
just saying like, oh, I
Um,
only want someone because they're young, like that's
Yeah.
so fucking weird.
It is. It's creepy.
So I fell off for a second, but 1 in a Million, that one racist ass song. I want to go back to the racism.
Oh, go.
Okay.
So I'm watching.
I don't
it
know
with
if
my
I'm
friend.
familiar with it.
Yeah, I don't think
I'll
I've
pull up the
listened
lyrics.
to it.
And I'm
I
not
know
gonna say
what
them all,
song.
but
I've
I'll
heard
let
of
you
it,
see
yeah.
them. And then if
Yeah.
anyone wants to look them up, you can look them up. But we
The
saw
lyrics are
like
so bad.
I looked.
Yeah.
I know how I found it actually. I looked up 1 in
look
a
it
Million lyrics. And then I was like looking for the Dance Gavin Dance ones, and it pulls up that, and we're just like, all right, let's read it. And then we started reading it. Or actually, no, we didn't even read it. We glanced at a hard N-bomb, and we were like, okay, well,
Oh, he just straight up says it in there.
oh yeah,
Oh fuck.
yeah. Here, look it up right now. And then
What's it called? Million. What?
1 in a Million.
1 in a million.
And then we're like, okay, well, we have to watch this video. Like, what's going on? We look up a live video, and we're like, what the fuck is happening? And we're like, okay, this is racist, right? Like, we're not missing anything. So we keep going deeper into it, and we're researching it for like an hour, going on like Reddit boards, going on like comments of things, just like trying to find any article we can. And everything I found was just like, oh yeah, Slash kind of wasn't really into it. It seems like a really weird song. And then like people don't, and then everyone that's commenting on it is like,
They even
people
say the
don't
F
get
word.
the message,
Yeah,
man.
immigrants and
Yeah, it's just everything. But he said
They
it's
make
something
no
like
sense.
He
he's like,
says, "I want to start a mini Iran,"
yeah, it's
which
insane.
is like,
Oh my god.
He was like, I was just telling the story of like how I felt in my hometown. I'm like, that's a shit
That's
story, dude. Because it's like,
fucked.
if you
That's
can
even
tell
worse.
a story that's like really compelling, then I guess there's some times where like you could say anything, I guess, but like this was like we were trying to just like find something where like we have to be missing something, right? Like, because how is this not like a big thing? 'Cause we hadn't even heard of the song or anything.
Exactly.
And then we were like, what the fuck? And yeah, we kept moving into it, and I'm just like, this is just fucking racist.
Yeah.
fucking
Or we're both just
Axl.
like, yeah, this is just the most racist thing in the world. Like, there's nothing
Yeah.
good about this. The whole story seems like everyone's just like, yeah, dude, you're
And what
fucking
the fuck
weird.
was even the point of bringing up all that other stuff when the song's about a girl, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
So weird.
And he sucks live too.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's terrible live.
Jeez.
I've never seen him live. I've just seen a bunch of videos, and it's
And
so
he's
bad.
basically just
I
Bret
just imagine
Michaels.
hearing doing that.
Yeah.
They're
But
the same
worse.
person.
Like, but worse. He's
And that's-
Okay, but
that's saying
Bret
something.
Michaels and fucking
Bret Michaels has diabetes.
what's the show?
Isn't Bret Michaels the wrestler?
Bret Hart.
Shawn Michaels.
Oh, it
Bret
is
Favre?
Bret Favre and
I
Shawn
was
Michaels.
thinking-
Yeah.
Bret Hart.
So
Yeah.
Bret
Bret
Oh, Bret
Michaels.
Hart. That's a
Yeah,
Favre.
Bret Hart.
I said Favre.
Bret
I think
Hart.
it's
Bret
funnier.
Hart.
Bret Favre.
Bret Hart.
Um,
Shawn Michaels.
but
The show.
Bret Michaels from Poison.
The show though.
Oh, you're talking about Rock of Love? Rock of
That
Love was
show's
fire.
fucking
He is the most problematic person in the world, but
I
it's so
love
fucking
that
funny.
show so much.
It's literally just him making out with different girls and then going, I can't.
And all
I
the
can't
girls
be with
are
one
like
girl.
everything I wanted to be.
Yeah.
Stop copywriting us.
Diabetes.
He's not.
It is true.
He's saying he has diabetes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the song he made.
I made it up.
Different depiction.
Yeah.
Did you watch Daisy of Love?
Daisy of
Was
Love's
that a
awesome.
key?
That's what I showed Sean Daisy of Love, didn't I?
Did
showed
you
me a
like
couple
it?
I've showed like 5 different
I don't
people.
like reality TV in general.
Oh,
No,
so
dude, you know
okay.
you had fun watching Daisy of Love.
it's like cringy to me. Like
Bullshit.
on the same in the same lines as like when
Idiot.
like like American Idol when there'd be like really bad auditions. Like I have a hard time watching those.
Really?
Just because like
I'm a terrible person
Yeah.
because I fucking adore watching those bad
those
auditions.
cringy ones.
I try to make him watch it. He's like, I can't.
It's
I
just
physically
people
can't.
It's just like
is
oh
great.
god, like because part of it's like I feel bad for the person that like
well, yeah.
they don't realize
Yeah.
like but also just like it's just oh man
Yeah.
they're
Like-
making they're like embarrassing themselves.
Yeah,
like,
and the people that actually look like mentally handicapped,
That's the
like
sad
William
part.
Hung.
Yeah,
That was like
I-
fucked up. Like
No,
they're
it's
like making
true.
fun of them
Yeah.
and being mean to them. I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a terrible person.
no.
I feel bad
think
because
it's
me
pretty
and my
funny.
dad and our family used to just watch American Idol just for the bad people.
Yeah.
Like once it
Dude.
got
It's
to the
only fun part.
Oh my
finals,
god.
Yeah.
once it got to the finals, we
Turn
were like,
that shit
okay,
off.
turn
I
that shit
was-
off. Yeah.
I'm not
For
here to
real,
hear
just
good
for the
singing at all.
auditions.
Yeah.
There was this one guy that messaged me when I had like a bunch of followers on Instagram, and he was on a show that's like American Idol, but it's a Spanish one. Do you remember what it's called? You
Tengo
know-
talento.
Tengo talento. Okay.
Tengo talento.
That's what
He
it
was a
was called.
contestant on it.
He was a contestant, and he thought he sang really good. And the whole time he was talking to me was just about him being on the show.
Oh my god.
And like what a great singer he is, and like
I've met
that's
people like
all. That's all he would talk
Yeah.
about. His whole
I've met people like
personality was just him singing, him being on that show. But he didn't even like make it through. You know, it was so.
Yeah.
It was
He's just like showing off his like 15 minutes.
It's
to you.
so awkward,
His
but
highlight
every
reel.
single time. And I was
Yeah.
like, okay, maybe I'll give it like a chance. Maybe it's just something he wants to talk about
Yeah.
now. But it was like every single fucking time we
She's
would
like-
talk.
It's
That's
like,
all
hey,
he would talk
how's
about.
how's your day? Good. Like, oh, that reminds me of the time I
yes,
did good on.
exactly.
What are some of your hobbies? Oh,
And
I
he
was
would
on a
send me,
show.
and he would send me like YouTube videos of like
Of
when
him
he
singing?
was. Yes.
Oh, that's so cringy.
So embarrassing, dude.
Oh, guys,
my
that's what I do with my
God.
Club Penguin music videos. That's like
But that's different.
No, it's not. It's not you
Wait.
like in a camera fucking singing to the
It's
fucking.
different.
That's so cringy.
If I did what you
Well-
did with Club Penguin, I would fucking show everyone.
Guys,
Because
it's
that
all
was
I have to
amazing.
show for myself.
Rest in peace, Club
Because I
Penguin.
used to watch videos
I know,
like
you
that.
know they brought it back
know?
though. Well, not them specifically, but someone had like a copy of the game files and shit, and they
No
brought it back. And now you
way.
can literally, if you guys want to start playing Club Penguin, I will play all the time.
I'm so down.
So you can play it now, and also like everyone's a member. You know how you used to pay for the membership?
Yeah.
You're literally just a member, so you can buy clothes and all that shit now. It's
What?
like, and they still
What?
bring like Rock Hopper around and everything.
But I won't get to
Like-
be the coolest one anymore.
It's OG as fuck, dude.
Maria spent like $10,000 on
I
clothes.
spent
spent a
so
lot
much
of money on
money,
Club Penguin.
right? I had to be like the top, or else it's embarrassing.
I got all
How
that
dare you-
shit. I was
how-
like,
yeah.
I would always rock my OG outfits and shit too. I was like, what's up?
My parents would be so pissed. Like, why the fuck are you buying this?
Dude,
But
one
then-
time I got a year membership, and then my account got banned.
Why?
I'm pretty sure because they saw the YouTube video because Club Penguin was on that shit. They would literally be on
What?
YouTube
I
and
didn't
they
know
would
about
ban
that.
you
Looking
like
for people stealing their shit? Or?
no, like they would ban people from doing like music videos if you said like a cuss word or
Yeah,
something like that.
because
And
they
it
were
was, like-
big. They
'cause it
were
was a
so
thing.
big on not saying cuss words or
Yeah.
anything
You
bad.
couldn't cuss in the game,
They were
but
FCC in
then
it?
if you were in a room alone, you would be able to cuss because like there was like no one else around to like trigger the ban for some reason. So like you would go in a room alone, you would cuss, but if they saw it like in your music video, like say if your video was notable or something, then they'd fucking ban you. And I had like a video, I did like my DJ Laz one, it got like 11,000 views, and then I got banned like right after that. I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
oh.
That
sucks, man.
What other websites would you
The
go
one
on?
with the Z.
Zwinky.
Yeah,
Zwinky.
I remember Zwinkies.
I
That's
love
the one I was about to say. I
Zwinky.
was like, I remember the animation, but I couldn't remember the
it.
Yes.
I miss those days. Okay, I don't know why. Like already reminiscing, like you know all that stuff. I love looking back at things that I used to do when I was a kid or whatever. But as of lately, I've become very obsessed with like my childhood and the
Yeah.
things that I used to do, and it's like to the point where it makes me anxious because I'm like it's not. I can't. I can't do it anymore.
You're reaching for it. and,
Yes,
Like,
and it's been like really, really bad, and I don't know why.
So what are
Like
you gonna name your new
Zwinky.
penguin?
Are you like? It's like you're holding
Like
on
I'm
to
craving,
the past a little
I'm
more? Like,
craving that stuff so
Yeah.
bad, and I know I can't get it. Like Zwinky, MySpace,
yeah.
like
Club
the old
Penguin's back.
YouTube, Club
Yeah.
Penguin, Stardoll, like all that stuff. I want it so bad
Yeah.
that it makes my whole body hurt.
The good thing about YouTube is that a lot of those old YouTube videos are just still there.
There's
But
buried-
but I crave it in the sense of like how it was.
Yeah.
I feel
And like
you.
going
I
on
feel you.
YouTube, going through those like weird like you click on so many videos and it takes you
like a wormhole. That,
yes,
yeah.
all these wormholes of like what the fuck am I watching now?
Yeah.
What side of
I
YouTube?
feel like that's
Like,
how
I-
TikTok
Which
is
it
now,
does-
though.
You'll
it
see those comments where it's like blah 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 led me here or something like that.
and
Like,
it's like yes, you could go on YouTube videos and like click and click and click, but it never gets you to that wormhole
What about
anymore.
TikTok now, though?
because it's all
I feel like
advertised
TikTok
videos.
is pretty close. If you
It
get a good
is.
algorithm,
They-
let's see what I got
Tik-
going on.
See, I haven't gotten into TikTok.
My algorithm for TikTok at one point was
See, look, I already got homeless people doing
At one
flips in a
point-
bus.
Pretty cool.
I'm not even gonna say it.
yeah. I'll say it.
Oh,
At
shit.
one point, I got the golden ticket and I got into like mentally handicapped.
No,
TikTok.
not that. I
shit.
wasn't gonna say
Oh.
that.
Oh, well, I said it.
Well,
I'm on it.
okay,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
this like
I
for,
have a lot of that. I'm
um,
already there.
sorry to bring it up. Obviously, guys like watching things on like Instagram and stuff. You know, girls. But Bryan, I'm sure he might watch it sometimes, but not in the sense of like someone that's like single and like constantly looking
Yeah.
for that. You know, like I know if he sees it, like he sees it.
Yeah.
But there was like a time where he didn't even have social media, and like he literally just made Instagram, just made a TikTok, and already the first things, like I was there when he made it, the first things popping up is like girls.
Yeah.
Like, does that happen
Yeah.
for guys?
Yeah.
I think
Like you
so,
make an
'cause once you put
account
the male
and
I
all
thing
of a
in-
sudden it's
I-
just like girls, because
Yeah,
when
because
I
I
make
get
it,
more than I even like would
Right?
want. Like it's like too much.
or like he'll
sometimes.
get those weird robot messages of like, hey, wanna,
Yeah.
wanna
She got
have a good
so-
time?
She got so mad at me one time because like I got the message and it was like, "Hey, how are you doing?" And she was like, "Who the fuck is like Macy?"
And he
Yeah.
was
And I
like,
was like-
wait,
I
you
was
don't
like-
get those? You
We
know, like,
I was
it's
like, "I
a
get
rope.
so many."
Guys get that
Yeah.
shit- yeah,
And I'm
all
like,
the time.
what? Because
Well-
I don't, like, if I make an account for the first time and I open it, it's like makeup, you know, all this stuff. And it's like, what the fuck? For him, he spoke about it in such a normal tone, like,
Yeah, that's
Like,
just what we.
wait, that doesn't happen. And
Yeah.
I'm like, what? No, that's weird.
Are you looking for women in your area?
Yeah, well, like,
Yeah.
I'm sure he consumes more porn than you do.
Most likely,
So,
yeah.
so like that is like a big like builds into your algorithm. So
yeah,
you're gonna get a lot
Google
of those.
and all that, right?
Yeah, because like
Google
takes in all that
you're like on
stuff.
like Pornhub and you see like single women in your area, blah blah
Yeah,
blah. You
yeah.
get those, but in fucking text form and
It's
emails
so funny.
and shit
A
like
while,
that. Yeah.
this is so weird. A long time ago,
Actually, are single girls in my area, and we actually
I
are
got
fucking
you, bro.
them.
I'm like reaching under the
girls in
table.
my
Like,
area.
Thank
we
you.
like touch
Knuckles.
toes.
There was
bro.
a while.
knuckles.
There was a while ago where I was like in gay porn, like into gay men porn, like not even girl on girl, and like it started taking me to like the gay side. Like if I was gay, like a gay
Yeah.
man.
Is
that like the dark side?
It's like your
It was-
algorithm.
yeah,
You
all
said
my
that it-
algorithm
it
was
a
like
Star
if I was
Wars.
a gay
It's
man.
like a gay man stole your phone.
Yes, and I was like, oh my god, like what did I do?
Yeah.
How do I go back? Because it's just like all these gay.
You just have to fill it up with like the regular algorithm again.
It's so
You have to
weird,
rebuild it.
and it had me thinking like, damn,
They
phones. And,
know
like,
everything
they
about
know
you. Everything about you.
Dude, that's how all those algorithms
and that they make that
work.
assumption of like what type of person
Yeah.
you are, what you want, what
And
you like.
it's getting better. Like, but it's
So
like it's
crazy.
also like
It's pretty
'cause
good, but if
it's
you
not
fuck it
as
up a little
spammy as
bit,
it once was. I
No.
would say.
Some people or somebody made a video where they were like kept repeating a certain word into their phone without them being on anything, and then they went on Google and they saw an ad for that thing. And it's
Yeah.
like,
And
Happens all
that
the
makes so
time.
much sense because there was a time where like if I would bring up how I want a specific beer, it would show up on an
Yep.
ad
Because
as
everything
soon as I
is
open my
always
phone.
listening.
Yeah, and I didn't know that was a thing. Then.
Anything that has a microphone.
just them saying,
in
"Hi."
in your house.
Hi, we're watching.
Hey, how's it going?
It's just weird how they keep tabs on like every single
Well-
person, and it makes you think like, oh, why would they do that to me? Like I'm not important.
It's to figure out what to sell to you.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's like, what the fuck is it? It's so
Yeah.
powerful. It freaks me out.
And then you
It's
have
taking,
like a little.
it's taking control
it
of
freaks
everything.
me out
like, it
because
really
none
is.
of, not to be fucked up, but like none of us are that important for anyone to be keeping tabs.
But
Well, what
But-
about the little emo
we have
girl
money.
that's like, I'm gonna kill my dad, and then they start showing her knives?
Oh my god.
I wonder if it would. Like if it.
I'm
didn't-
sure it
yeah.
would.
I wonder if it
I'm
would.
sure it
I'd
would.
be interested
Well,
in seeing
that's
something
it.
like
Or
that.
get-
'Cause then it's like at that point,
get
can you
help.
you start making
Yeah.
a case at that point. It's like, all right, yeah, phones are
I'll be
definitely
back.
doing something to
Yeah.
us, guys.
That's the other thing. Like,
39?
anybody could just hack into this shit. Like it'd be so easy if you knew how to do it. It'd be just easy as shit.
It's done.
Yeah.
That's it.
I had like a fucking camera in here that I just like had for like watching like when I was at work when Belle was here. And like I was like sitting there playing video games one time. I fucking saw the camera just fucking turn towards me.
what?
And I was like, I unplugged that shit right away and just turned it around and just like.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I swear to God, dude.
That's
It creeped me the fuck out. It was
how
like,
though.
I don't know.
A camera for what?
It was like one of those cameras where it's like a home camera where you can like if I'm at work, I can like look in the camera and see Belle like sitting.
That
on the
wasn't like a
couch.
function or something though.
Well, it didn't move on its own. It wasn't supposed to. You set it in a position, and I was sitting there, and all of a
Bitch,
sudden I
that's
see it
ghosts.
go like this, turn towards me, and like look right at me and stop at me,
What?
and so I just fucking unplugged it.
At that point, that's
Yeah.
ghosts.
Because it was handy to have because like I would like check on her and shit, and then like it fucking it was. So like I don't know if someone got like a hold of access to it or something.
And you know, people do that even with like Ring cameras.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you know,
Yeah.
like people that have Ring home
and
cameras.
you can hack,
Hack into
into anything.
'em.
yeah, they hack into them.
Not
So
that
it's
hard.
like there's like literally zero privacy.
Yeah.
Like there's everything there is to know about you is already out there. Like it's.
That's
like,
why I just tell people that I've sucked my own dick. So I'm like, if you saw, if someone was watching, because I probably had a camera around somewhere, and you have that footage, put it out, bitch. I don't give a
How
fuck.
dare you?
You put it out, and I'm gonna be like, hey guys, you want to donate to me since you already
But
watched this,
copyright-
bitch? I know
but-
you watched this.
But wasn't that there's like a South Park episode where it's like there was everybody's freaking out because they were gonna release everybody's search history.
Oh yeah. See, I wouldn't give a fuck because like, dude, I was doing a podcast with Buckley like when I was at his house recently, and I went to pull something up on my phone, and this is let me guide you through what
It's just
happened.
like Pornhub,
So I pull this up, and then I press this, open up a new tab.
the Pornhub.
And
thing
he's
pops
like,
up.
"Are we gonna talk about that big old Pornhub sign like right there on the front
Well,
of
you
your
have
phone?"
the
And I was
app.
like,
You have the app.
No, it's not an app.
That's not
There's
the
an app.
That looked like there is an app. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know they had an
There's a
app.
Pornhub app.
I'm pretty sure.
I actually didn't know that. No, that was just the website, but it's on like my most viewed or whatever.
Yeah.
He was like, "We gonna talk about that?" And I'm
So-
like,
so-
no, like it's there. It's fine.
Talk about what?
Pornhub.
You don't
Oh.
watch porn in like incognito mode?
I don't even.
You don't bother?
Incognito doesn't exist to me.
See, I do it just that way. Like I don't.
You
run
know what I
into those
use
I'm not gonna lie,
incognito?
I
You know
don't even
what
know how
I
to do
use
it.
that for?
Huh.
To Google embarrassing questions that I don't want anyone
Same.
to know about.
I use it for the same.
I don't
if
do
thing.
that.
if I have
Yeah.
a question, not even like
What's my
it's
history?
just a innocent question, not even
You
that,
just-
it
you
doesn't
just-
have to do with sex, it doesn't have to do with anything.
Yeah.
This
just
is where you're fucking up.
You just feel like
I
you
used to
should know it,
care.
but you don't know it.
yeah, like
Now?
something that I should know,
Solve
but I
it.
don't know. I go.
But that's what the internet should be for, though.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
I have odd songs. I have 11 Craigslist shopping horror stories. I have
Wait.
Judge about 13
Are
times.
we choosing one?
No. I'm just
Wait,
reading
what's
off what I
happening?
have. I'm gonna see where it goes. French braid. Whitney Cummings boob.
Where? Wait, what are you
Whitney
looking at?
Cummings.
I've
wow.
seen her boob before.
Because I remember that story. Yeah. I
No,
remember
what are you
that
looking
story, and I
at?
was
What are you
like,
looking
I don't
at
know
though?
what
What are
his
you
history
reading
is.
off of?
His history.
I'm reading off my history.
Oh, this is history. Oh, okay, I see. I'm gonna take
My
this.
history is clean,
No emo stuff today.
I think.
I wanted to find a meme.
I don't have anything
Didn't find it.
crazy on here, right? Like something crazy. that
I
would
looked up-
Google.
I don't think so.
Oh wait, no, I
Yeah.
think that's a website.
Girl Alone, the app, the game I've been playing.
Alone Girl.
That's embarrassing.
I looked up Rolex.
Rolex.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't have anything embarrassing in here.
You
Do
delete
Yeah,
have
it.
any?
mine aren't that
You
bad
delete
right
it
now.
before I see it.
No.
I'm just kidding. No, I don't have anything.
You? Do you? I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I
let's
have-
play the game, Brian. Do you have any?
I have Amityville porn.
Porn?
Yeah, there's like an
Was that really a porn?
so not exact, but I know there's like an Amityville porn movie. I think it might
There
be a
has to
full-on
be
porn.
one. Yeah,
but I
there
can't
has to
remember
be
what it was
one.
called. I thought if I looked up Amityville porn,
That
I'd
you would
find it,
find it.
and I didn't. And I was like, that just seems like cheating. I know I could find it if I like dived in a little more, but
yeah,
it
you
probably
have
wouldn't
to
take that
commit
long.
to it.
Butt
I
crack.
have one that says sex too,
What is
but I was
that?
looking something up because I saw a Funhouse video.
Oh, see, this is
Oh.
and
embarrassing.
it's a movie.
This is embarrassing.
What?
This is porn, but the title is embarrassing.
What is
Because it starts
it?
out with
Oh my
stepsis. But that's every fucking porn video. They're
Yeah.
always there.
Is
Yeah.
it
But
really?
dude, all of them,
There's a
all the
lot.
good ones.
Yeah.
Stepsis, I'm naked. Does that make you feel weird?
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just all of them.
I think I'm low key vanilla.
See, look, and then
sometimes.
ads adult friend finder.
Adult.
I just leave all because they like when you press a porn
Yeah.
video now on the thing, it automatically pulls up
It's
another
always
fucking
been
tab.
that way, right? Like
Yeah.
always.
I think it's pretty much always done that.
Yeah, it's always done that.
Mine is so.
Yuzu Kitty and JK uniform black pantyhose got something.
I don't even know what that title is.
I don't either. But
You
I
were
did
just
it.
desperate to bust a nut. You're
No,
just like,
that was like
You're
my
looking
first
for
choice.
something
It looks
so
like
specific.
because I was early in the Pornhub.
You had to
ratio
have
right
been
there.
looking something super specific.
I don't think so. I think Pornhub just knows what I want. TurboTax. You guys file your taxes?
No, not yet. I'm like taxes.
I'm scared to do
What
my
is-
taxes this year.
Oh, I filed immediately because I didn't get my stimulus check, so I knew they were coming in on the taxes. So I was
Oh.
like, yeah, no, I'm filing this the second I'm able to.
Really? I'm
Yeah, I
scared
want
to
that
do it.
fucking money.
I've always my mom always did it for me.
TurboTax is easy. Just go on
It's
there.
Yeah,
They pretty much just
that's what
ask
I
you
do.
questions. You just put it in.
I used to give it to my mom too,
I
but
used to always like not give it to my mom,
I
but
did it a
like
few
my mom
times
would
kind
have
of on my
someone.
own, but it's a
My
pain.
mom would have someone like
When you do it on
for
paper
me.
Yeah.
or what?
well, every
Oh.
every Mexican family has their personal tax person that they go to every year. no
Yeah.
matter
Saul
what.
Goodman.
Yeah, Saul Goodman. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that guy.
Like mine was in Santa Ana, some little like old Mexican guy.
Chatterbait.
What is chatter?
Another ad thing that pops up. Page not found.
Lots of porn in Caleb's phone.
Chugging sake.
That sounds good.
I want an image of that specifically.
Why
Linda
do
Blair.
what are those called? Linda Blair? Oh. Just for the throwback.
And then boob. I'm
Boob.
just kidding. Linda Blair
Blair
boob.
boob.
I'm just looking up every
Just-
celebrity and
just
boob.
one boob.
It's funny when I looked up Whitney Cummings, I didn't even look up boobs either. It was literally just boob because it was a story about her pulling out one boob, and I was like,
in the bath or something like that.
yeah, she's in the bath because someone was gonna like, I guess her like she accidentally posted a picture once, and then people screenshot it, and they were like trying to get money out of her. She was like, "Fuck you, dude. It's just my boob."
Yeah, it's just a boob.
Yeah, she just posted it
Plus, she's a comedian. She doesn't
Yeah,
give a
exactly.
fuck.
Like extort
Over
titty
a
money.
boob?
Like
over one singular boob.
It's like,
it's
dude,
like who hasn't seen a boob?
Unless that's the
Like,
girl from Kung Pao, I don't get it.
like, bro,
It would have to be like a political person's boob.
Yeah,
or something, you know?
definitely.
like Janet Jackson did that shit on national TV.
Well,
Yeah.
she
The
didn't
Super
do
Bowl.
it.
No,
Justin
Justin
Timberlake
Timberlake
is
kinda
a
fucking
piece of
ripped
shit.
her.
Yeah.
Ripped her
Is
shit
that,
off.
is that the
I'm-
official story? Like what happened?
I'm
Yeah.
running
Was
with
it-
that.
it
I've
wasn't
heard
planned?
multiple
No,
sides
I'm
of that.
running with that, and I'm running on the side of Justin Timberlake's a piece of shit.
So I haven't watched the
Like, but
Britney
what-
Spears documentary
Me
yet, but
neither.
people are saying that Justin Timberlake had
Oh,
some
yeah,
like big
yeah.
old part in it.
yeah,
right?
because I didn't watch it either, but like I love watching videos like that, like drama, you know, celebrity shit,
Should start a drama
tea
channel.
videos,
That's what the judge thing should be.
and like back
Partial
then,
judging. I'll judge the drama.
I
Actually, wait, no. H3 is already doing that.
H3
We
is
can't
kind
do
of
that.
doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no. What is our
there's a lot of
wait,
tea
so-
channels though.
Yeah, there's a lot of judge things. What can our judge thing be?
I don't know. H3 did a lot.
They did a lot, but our judge thing will be different. I mean, I think I should judge you guys on whatever's going on in your lives,
Oh god,
and I'll have gavel decisions.
you would have nothing to work with for me.
I'm like, I shit the bed.
I farted 10 times
At the roller rink.
today.
I shit the bed at the roller rink.
Yeah. I sleep at the roller rink.
I
We
took
gotta
my
put
bed.
your small table back, probably,
Huh?
and then I'll sit over here. I'll be a judge. It'll just be a shot of me judging.
Just we'll have 2 cameras, maybe.
What can we put
Look at her
behind me? What do
licking
judges have
him.
behind them?
I don't know.
Should we put?
She loves it.
We'll put the
Isn't
name
she
of the
cute?
show. What's the name of the show?
She's cute.
We never got the name of the show.
Oh,
I miss having a dog.
What's the judge show?
the dishonorable Judge Caleb.
But you need to be involved too.
Dishonor?
But then wait, is it all
Dishonor.
of us? Are we all doing this?
Yeah, I'm down. Dishonor? No.
Brian?
Dishonor?
I can.
Well, do you have consistent? How are you gonna type and record for us?
I'll be the court
How's your work
reporter.
schedule now?
I'll be the court reporter at the
We
end
have
of it. You
completely different work schedules. That's what sucks. But I'm sure
We'll
there's a way.
interchange.
There's a way to make it work.
Just do it from work.
I
Just
could do
call
it.
it.
I
You
could
do
do
it
it
from
after work. I could do it after work.
But how do we get Brian in on it?
He could do it before he goes into work.
I have hologram equipment.
If we could do a hologram,
That'd be cool as fuck.
we can make a Brian
Hatsune
robot
Miku.
or Brian as a sex doll. Brian. Dude, she looks good. Did she just growl? A little bit?
Wait, can she speak onto the microphone?
She looks great.
I know.
She actually looks wonderful.
She looks cute.
Nose so she's putting her nose through the hole.
As long as I could lick, I'm okay.
Oh, she's biting it now. You biting it?
She's pissed now. She's done with your shit.
Sorry, girl.
Hi, Belle.
Just playing with you.
Did you go
Why
in there,
just
man?
mention?
You're a fucking luchador, dude.
She's scared.
Hey, Belle.
But what do you got to say?
She's pissed, dude.
Bella. I call her Bella.
She's such a good girl.
She's a little portabella.
I call her Bella because está bella.
Okay, so
She probably
we're-
shows more emotion than Bella too.
So I'm a judge.
Belle.
I'm judging
Sorry, I
whatever
call
you guys
sorry,
are
I
talking
don't call you
about.
by your name, and that I call you
So
Bella.
I call her all sorts of
I don't know what's
nicknames.
going on.
Really?
And
Sorry, Belle.
So is it a concept on me being the judge, or are all of us together in a judge room?
We could
in a
like
courtroom?
switch. We could like switch off.
Should it be something about no?
Caleb,
That's not
He
how it
wants
is.
to be
yeah,
the
that's not gonna
judge.
fly with
So
Judge
is
Caleb.
it? Is it?
Then don't ask.
So is it a courtroom
Overruled.
kind of
Do
thing?
not
It's
ask.
over- Where's my gavel?
Already?
Yeah.
Overruled.
So what would we? Okay, what would we even talk about? Like, how would it go? Let's
Tell me how your week went, and I'll decide whether or not it's okay.
Is that? I don't think my week is
No,
ever
you-
interesting.
You got to come up with like there has to be some kind of grievance that you have to settle. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
it has to be something. There has to
so,
be a
like-
story.
Yeah, it has to be like something like I don't know. You got like someone took your parking spot
if you
or
guys-
something like that, and then like you
What if-
explain the story.
I think I
Nah.
know the first one.
What if you guys
Like if you have
play?
a quarrel with somebody.
No, I have. So you
Like,
guys play poker against each other, and then
I don't know how to
when-
play poker.
And then I'll decide who wins.
I don't know how to play poker.
It
But
doesn't
I'm
matter
deciding-
because he's gonna decide anyway.
That would be boring as fuck.
Yeah.
Honestly.
You underestimate. We could do. You guys could do mukbangs,
Oh, I'm down.
and then I'll also do mukbang on the side. But then I'll
What do you
decide
do?
who wins.
Who eats the
But
best?
I'm not included. I'm just mukbang.
Who eats the best?
Yeah, who does it the best?
Damn, you ate real good.
We can get Bell in on it too.
Oh, she's down.
Oh, she's super
She's
down.
down, aren't she?
See how many treats she can down. Bell, we're trying to help you, dude.
I don't wanna.
Oh, she has something to say.
Can you say something? Can you say something? Oh,
There we go.
I like that answer.
What a good dude.
I think I have the first case for you guys.
Okay, what's the first case?
Let's go.
The Wingstop Ranch.
The Wingstop Ranch. Who won in that situation?
Not us.
Okay, so
Wingstop.
we got the Maria versus the people of Wingstop.
Hey, you know, we'll play it out right now.
All right.
This will be our first.
We
Are we doing that?
I'll try to make some court.
But I'm the security. Remember, we're the security guard, so it would be someone else having to come in here and speak about their whatever. It'd have to be like a special guest all the time. If we are playing those roles.
No.
No.
Maybe. I don't know.
La, la.
That depends on when Bryan can show up, I guess.
I came to the shop. Imagine.
actually-
it's like a musical the
Just so
whole
you
time.
know, I actually took a paid day off today just to be here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
nice. Nice.
We appreciate you.
He's been
Okay.
really wanting to be on
I've
it.
really been wanting to come.
Nice.
I'm glad you came.
I'm
Usually,
glad you came.
we usually don't have that.
You got people like getting excited.
Usually people really don't want to come.
Really? It's super fun.
Well, that's
Bryan's
mostly
over here
Buckley.
like, I wanted to be here. Okay, maybe it's mostly Buckley.
Yeah.
Are there
Why
other
doesn't
people?
he ever want to
Because
be on?
we make him rap.
And what? He
He-
doesn't like to?
He like because we
He
always
actually
rap about the
loathes
same
it.
stuff. I feel like he does love it, but he also kind of like he's like, it's like, man, these guys always
They
rap
just
about
want me for
fucking
my
dads and dogs and
he
shit.
doesn't like the.
I
That's
think
not
he's
a
like
big
that.
deal.
Yeah, that's what I think his angle is. Damn, I meant to grab a beer. I forgot.
All right, so
Do you want me
this
to
is the
get
first-
it?
I'll grab him in a second. You're good.
all right, defendant Maria,
All right.
you said
I
that
said
Bryan fucked your dog.
I can't do that to him. Next subject. Another
Why
one.
is
Another
that
one.
bad?
Okay. And the so when you got that text,
See, no, I
said,
don't like this.
Hey there.
This is going terribly.
From who? What was the name?
Macy.
From Macy.
I don't know. I just made up
Oh,
a name.
that's a good one.
Okay,
No, so
It's
this
a
is
made-up name.
no, so this isn't how we're doing this.
It's a made up name.
Actually-
That's a made up name.
it's a made up name. Okay.
I want. How'd your week go?
Let's see. I had to kick out a couple homeless people
Okay.
from certain buildings, which I secure.
Okay.
Security. I bet that's hard. I've been in that place,
Wait, it's
right?
his story.
Oh,
Keep going.
Oh, sorry. I
else
forgot. We're
happened?
not. I forgot we're
How
doing.
rude, Maria.
How rude. It's about me.
The men are talking. No, just
Cancel this
Dun,
podcast right now. I'm
dun.
just kidding.
it's okay. She's gonna beat me when we get home. Let me see.
Spousal abuse.
Quiet.
About-
Say quiet. In
No,
a really
you-
mean tone.
You're
Just
supposed to say,
it.
settle
No.
down.
Quiet. Settle down. You have to have that.
Or no,
I
what is
can't
it?
do that
Order
yet.
in the court.
I'm actually-
Keep going.
I'm
Keep going. Keep going.
Sean, order in the court.
There.
Want me to say it? Is that what you-
No, I'm no. Tell me to shut up.
You looked at me like you're signaling me.
You guys keep going. Well, actually, you keep going.
Go.
Okay, let's see. I kicked out some homeless people. Most of them were pretty nice. It's weird. The area that I'm in, the homeless people are actually very nice.
Yeah.
They're not like out here homeless people.
Yeah.
Like out there, it's like we really got problems, but we're not assholes. You know?
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't know how to explain it, but like,
they're compliant.
yeah. like out here, I was doing security out here in Moval for a little bit, and it was just like, I don't know. I would try to talk to a homeless person, and they would just treat me like shit.
Yeah.
And I can't do anything about it, obviously, because it's like if I get in a fight, I'm in danger of getting fired, obviously.
Yeah.
So, but out there, I'll be like, hey, you know, you guys are going to have to go. And they're like, okay, thank you. Have a good night. I'm like, oh.
This isn't working either.
Okay. Well.
'Kay, what's
it
the
was
next
your
thing?
idea.
Okay.
Well, that could be like no, never mind. I don't know.
What if the show
Is it
is
wrong?
just-
Is it wrong to kick out a homeless person?
Order in the court. You can't ask that.
No, I'm saying you asked that.
No.
She's proposing the idea.
Order in the
What?
court. Don't ask me
Yeah.
what to do.
This is why we shouldn't give him a gavel.
Um,
None of us are gonna talk the whole
okay,
time.
I think this should be the show. We just talk as we normally would, but I'm sitting a different spot, dressed as a judge, and I have a gavel, and I get to hit my gavel whenever I want.
This is just Caleb living out his sick fantasies.
Delusions
this
of
is.
grandeur.
Having a higher authority
Can
over
we call it
everyone.
delusions of grandeur?
No,
That's a good one.
We're enabling him at this point.
Can we call
okay?
the show delusions
Like-
of grandeur? Could do exactly what we're doing right now, except it's me in a judge's outfit with a gavel.
It's gonna get out of hand very quickly.
The same exact show, but then we'll have a cool, catchy intro.
What's it?
Because it's Caleb's court.
Something like that.
No, introducing Judge Caleb.
Hold on. We need to get a keyboard in here.
Here, keyboard would be great.
Yeah,
There's
Yeah.
like
that'd be
one
good.
like little MIDI controller.
Yeah,
like a
MIDI,
small one, like, not
keyboard
like a
thing
big
kind of
yeah.
thing.
Mhm.
There's like one that's probably about like this big though.
Yeah.
I think it's like
It's
150 bucks. I
tabletop.
was thinking of getting it.
That would be
Might
a
be
good
worth
idea.
it.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need that. That would be good too for me to have as a judge.
I think
Oh
so.
god.
As a judge, wait.
Playing your own intro and
This is
outro.
what-
He does
music.
the
what
whole
happens.
thing. He does the whole entire fucking
Eventually,
thing.
it's just gonna be like, okay, so you guys aren't
What?
coming in today. It's just gonna be me sitting by
Yeah.
myself.
I kick Sean out of his own house. I'm like, okay, Sean.
I live here now.
Well, no, but I'm just using it for the day because I'm recording by myself and I'm judging myself. I'll
Sounds
be
like, wait, but this is my house. Order in the court.
I just show up and I start smashing the gavel. I'm already dressed.
I can see it now.
Okay, well that's the show.
He really wants.
Is
it to
that a
be
good
the
name
show.
though, or do we
He
need
really does.
Delusions of Grandeur?
Can I see that thing? I've never seen.
Yeah,
one of
go
those
for it, yeah.
before.
Yeah, should we? How do we make this song? Do we need
So,
to? Do we need to like get
It's on
produced
drums right
background
now. If you
music?
tap the middle, it goes to the bass. Tap it again, it goes to chords. Tap it again, goes to lead. Tap it again, it goes back to drums.
Okay.
So make the background music, and we'll make the court song.
Let's do it.
And this is how the show start. What are we gonna call? What do we call
What
it?
do you want your show theme to be? Like the song. Give me like some vibes.
Like a. The only thing I can think of is Seinfeld, like a bing ba ding ding dong ba dong ding dong. But then in a courtroom. Let him work his magic. He's getting there.
This is just what I imagined with that song.
Caleb Court. Caleb's Court.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun,
Is that the
dun,
name?
dun, dun.
Unless you oppose
I don't
Caleb's
know.
Court.
I don't know about that. Maybe.
Now introducing the dishonorable Judge Caleb. That's how you pronounce your name?
Don't use my government name.
The
You just use that on the podcast. Now I have to bleep it.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
he's gonna have to
You
bleep
just use the
that.
government.
You didn't
dude.
have your real name out there?
No.
I don't think anyone
your
should
butthole's
ever.
out there, but your name's not out
That's
there.
so different.
Anyone could
It's the
find
reason
a
my
butthole.
butthole's out there.
I apologize.
You did great,
I
bud.
apologize.
You did great. Now
was
I
my
gotta
fault.
put a. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll edit something over that.
All right.
Good job,
Caleb.
man.
All right.
Caleb. Beep.
What do we?
beep.
Yeah, people will have to write in and think, guess what it
doing?
is.
Limited space remaining. This is a small SD card.
Wow.
That's what she said.
That's all right.
Size
I
shaming.
never
Size
use it.
shaming.
I got a new SD card, and its dick is really small.
Yeah,
Wow.
This thing is really
In
cool,
comparison.
and I like it.
Yeah.
How much was this?
it's like $100.
Ooh,
Yeah,
this is sick.
it's pretty. And you can put different like sounds on it, and it has a looper on it.
What?
So if you hold the middle and you see the button that says REC for record, just hold the middle button and tap that, and you'll hear the metronome go. And as soon as you start making a beat, when it starts recording, and then you tap the middle when you're done with your beat.
It sounds like you're playing a game.
And if you have to restart it, you just have to turn it off and on.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Reminds me, I want to throw some different like sounds on it too before you leave.
So,
That's so
is it
good.
about a
Small
court, a
arms.
courtroom, a judge?
Small
What do we? What's the key word? Judge, court,
Judge,
Courtroom.
court,
courtroom.
Your Honor.
You're
Order.
now entering the courtroom of the dishonorable Judge Caleb.
That's too long.
Your
What's the name of
honorable,
the show?
dishonorable. Honorably dishonorable.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
No,
Dishonorably honorable.
it needs judge or courtroom.
Um,
It needs courtroom because it's going to be a room.
you're now entering the courtroom of Judge so-and-so.
That's an intro.
Courtroom.
Oh, you want the name of the show?
I want the name.
Caleb's Courtroom.
Are we banking on my name?
You're the judge. It's
Well-
your show. What do you?
Well,
Every judge
it's not
show
my show.
is there.
I just
What
want to
about
be
Judge Judy?
No, but every
I'm gonna
time
be
it's
involved
the
with-
judge.
Yeah.
The judge is like the name
The
of
star of the show.
Yeah.
What about like
but I don't want to be the star. I just want to be the judge.
Big Daddy Justice?
I want
Big
to
Daddy
be in
Justice,
the
I like that
conversation as
one.
much as anyone else, but I just want to
Big
gavel
Daddy
and I want to be
Courtroom.
able to dictate whatever I want to
Big
dictate
Daddy
whenever.
Judge
And I
Courtroom.
want to
Yeah.
shut everyone
Ju-
up whenever I want to shut everyone up
Judge
with a
Big
gavel.
Courtroom.
Big Daddy Judge Courtroom.
Big Daddy Judge Courtroom. Caleb.
Throw your name in there.
Bank on my name. You got to bank on.
Daddy,
So what's better, judge or courtroom if you're going for a show?
courtroom judge.
Courtroom.
Because we got to make sure the song is catchy too, and we could.
Judge Judgerton.
It's not bad.
Judge Judgerton.
Courtroom.
What if I go by a
I'm up in
pseudonym?
the courtroom.
Like what?
I don't know. Joey.
Joey. How
The-
you doing?
The judge's court.
No, I'm not all judges.
Judge.
Fucked by the law.
Fucked by the law.
Okay.
Fucked by the law.
Yeah.
your
Judge
dad.
courtroom. Just kidding. Just because you want judge.
Fuck your dad by law.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad.
Okay. Let's see.
I gave my dog a gun.
I shit everywhere and gave people pink eye courtroom. Just kidding.
I don't know. What's better in a song if there's a hypothetical, if we go off my name, do you really need to do the name for all judge things? Is that how it goes?
Usually is how it
Usually,
goes.
Yeah.
Usually.
Well, can we make it very apparent that I am who I am?
Meaning?
Give us an example, please.
I'm the same as all of you.
Meaning?
I just have a gavel and
Judge Gavel.
So you want to lean away from the focus on you, is what you're saying?
yes.
Okay.
Unless you need to shut up.
Courtroom in the judge. Let's make it like a sitcom.
Courtroom in the judge.
Who's judge?
Like courtroom,
is
like,
it anyway?
like everybody
Yeah.
else is the courtroom, and then you're the judge. So you're like the side character, and we're like the star of the
Courtroom
sitcom.
and the judge.
Courtroom in the judge.
In the judge.
Like
And.
like as
Or-
like an and, but like in
Okay.
Or we could just
courtroom in
rip
the
off a
judge.
sitcom like 3.5 gavels.
Yeah. Be like,
Okay.
Instead of
be
friends.
like I took a shit at the roller rink. Order in the court. And then
Okay.
you fucking, and then like laugh track.
Yeah, laugh track. You need the
Yeah.
laugh track.
I
Yeah.
could do a laugh track.
Yeah.
Do we need a laugh track? Do we need
We need a laugh track.
we're gonna do a laugh track with it? So we're going into full on.
Different, like laugh and then
Like,
boo.
ooh, like, and then some like.
So we do need a
yeah,
producer for this then,
possibly.
We're the
is what you're saying.
producers.
Craigslist.
because
We need
I
to go to
have the
Craigslist
equipment for that, but I don't know if I have the ability to do all
to
of that.
be
while
simultaneous.
focus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you want all of us to be in it? Or how are you playing this?
Yes.
Aww.
This is delusions of
I
grandeur.
feel special.
He's pretending to be our friend. Yes. So we can get on his show.
I don't have headphones on, so I could barely hear the whisper.
Wait, why aren't your headphones on? I just realized that.
Because fuck you.
He hasn't
Oh.
been recording the entire time.
Really?
It's true.
It's all been delusions of grandeur.
Why haven't you been recording this?
I made you guys think I was recording,
Yeah.
didn't I?
Yeah, the computer screen's not even on.
It doesn't matter. We're still here.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. What are we gonna call this show?
I don't know.
Judge
So we don't have to speak in the microphone, right? Since you're not recording.
No,
he's recording.
Oh.
That's why.
We're gonna call it
What's wrong
Maria
with
is
me?
gullible.
For real? Like, what is wrong with me? Stupid. Just kidding.
Judge Goal.
Judge hole.
Judgeable.
Ibble.
Judge.
Goal Ibble.
Judge a hole. Just kidding.
Judgeable is
The
actually
All right.
judgeable judge, Caleb.
Give me your
Juggalo.
out of everything we're talking
Juggalo
about.
judge, Caleb.
Yeah.
The juggalo judge,
Please.
Caleb.
Not bad.
You just
Gigolo.
have the face paint. You wear the robe.
Please.
with Juggalo makeup.
Please.
The juggalo judge, Caleb.
I actually don't want to do that because I just watched Big Money Rustlers
Come
like a
Oh,
week
you're
ago.
talking about-
That's even
Yeah,
and
better.
it's like
You
Insane
just
Clown
watched
Posse
it.
Oh my
and
God.
Cowboys, and it's
You-
baffling that
you
people let
just-
them make movies. I know they do you know they're worth like $33 million?
Oh, they're
Yeah,
oh,
they have
yeah.
a they have a
Really?
cult following. Literally,
so much money.
Like,
Well, definitely a cult.
yeah, they're like they're on the FBI like list of like
Yeah, they cause.
they're
Don't they
watching
cause like all this
organizations,
shit?
Which I do think is a little
Yeah.
bullshit, but it's a little stupid. But at the
Man.
same time,
What's that documentary of them where like it's like a music festival?
man,
and
they ripped on Nardwar.
Why?
They said that he takes back all of his gifts.
What?
But then he was like, nah, it's not true. I showed you something that wasn't a gift after I gave you a different gift. And Violent J, one of the fucking ICP guys, was like, oh, fuck you. He took back everything. And then there was a interview later with Shaggy 2 Dope, and he pulled out the thing that Nardwar gave him. He was like, no, I have it right here. He doesn't give back everything or take back everything. It was just the thing that he didn't say was a gift. But everything's a gift if you're Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah. You take what you want.
You just take what you want.
Whoop, whoop.
You can make big money rustlers, so. He said he wants to make big money thrusters. If he ever makes another one, it's going to be in space. which I
So
do
did
need to
you
see,
guys
but-
watch the documentary?
I did not.
No.
I'm sorry.
I watched the 6ix9ine documentary
Ew.
I
Why
didn't.
did you do that?
because I need to
Waste
at least see it.
What was it about anyway? Other
His
than
like
him?
life and shit, and it actually had like a bunch of shit. Like it went into detail about like his early life and a bunch of other shit. I'd
Why
recommend
he's a
watching
shitty
it.
person or what?
Oh yeah, at first it's a good documentary too because at first you're kind of watching it, you're like, oh shit, maybe I feel bad for this guy, and then they're like, wait, no, but hold on,
Oh,
don't
really?
feel bad for him. He's a giant piece of shit.
Wait, they
Do they
did
talk about
that?
Yeah,
that?
dude.
Do they
No
talk about
way.
it's
like?
really
Him
good.
snitching?
I
They
thought
talk
it.
about allegations
And him
all
like
Uh,
beating his fucking like girlfriend and shit like that. Like she came on and was just like, yeah, he did this
Hell
and
yeah!
that. And it
You
was
know
like,
why I didn't watch
yeah.
it? Because I thought it was like pro.
Like riding his dick. That's what I kind of thought it was
Yeah.
at first too. And I watched it. And it kind of starts. It really just like it's a good documentary because it shows all sides of everything.
It's like
it's good.
you're. It's like what you want it to be, right? Like, are you
Mhm.
gonna be for him? Like, do you feel bad for him?
Yeah,
It's not a
pretty much.
puff
Is he a
piece
bad
for him.
person? Is he
Yeah.
a good
Yeah.
person?
Yeah.
Uh,
It's not like putting him up in the limelight, but it's kind of saying like this is him. Like do what you want. It's kind of like. You know, I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe this is just me thinking it's implied, but I'm kind of just like, okay, well, if you side with him after seeing all this, you're a shitty person. And it's kind of just like, I guess you are who you are.
Yeah.
You know?
Not
Oh,
even
yeah,
knowing
that-
that, I
that
just
doc's
don't really
good.
like him.
Doc's really fucking good, though.
I don't even really know him, and I despise
I
him
think you
just
should
by
watch
the
it.
things that I've heard.
Well, just
and
like-
like
even like
seeing him
the-
act.
We're back.
Oh, is it actually? It's actually going. So, Brian, you want to tell the people what you did?
Brian, what did you
Brian.
do? What did you do?
What did you do?
Oh wow.
But I think we're about to end the episode anyway, so
Yeah,
it's probably
we're rolling
that's
on
a
the
that's a good point. So you
3
guys,
hour mark.
yeah. So
almost.
you guys lost it on a you really you did the gavel.
I did on purpose.
You did the gavel.
He did.
He wants to go
He
home.
called.
He really
silence.
gabbled it.
Yeah.
I texted Maria like I'm gonna disconnect.
He actually did. He actually did.
did.
So Sean, we're not gonna. I don't think Donnie has been on the. He hasn't done anything good for us lately. Just kidding.
At all.
Donnie
I'm
actually
kidding.
sent us money for drinks today.
Yeah. Thank you, Don.
So-
So thank you,
nice.
Donnie. You're a good dude.
Thank you.
I'm glad you won money at the casino,
That's dope.
and I'm glad you thought of us. So thank
Yeah.
you. But we don't have Donnie Vice, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah. Not this week.
So,
So.
you guys need advice
Yes.
on
No.
what?
No, I don't.
How do I not disconnect things with my feet?
You gotta cross your feet,
It's actually a gay thing.
wrap duct tape around them, and then that way you can't. There's this,
I
But
usually
Sean
just
has to apply
Save
it.
that for the bag.
Sean has to apply it. Sign us out.
This has been the Fellatio with Sean and Caleb.